When the clock strikes 12 and the moon's aglow, there's a place you can go where the secrets flow. It's Randy's Life, drama channel calling, true crime tales that leave you enthralling. Spill the tea, she's got hot and piping, every scandalous plot just right for typing, with a witty twist and a clever rhyme. It's Randy's Life, a sparkling time. Oh, it's Randy's Life, where the drama's high, every twist and turn under the starry sky. Crime and gossip blend in a jazzy vibe. Come join the fun, let your spirits fly. From the breaking news to the whispers low, she uncovers it all. The highs and perfect woes with a touch of glam and a hint of sass. It's Randy's Life, where tales amass. Murder mysteries and celebrity feuds, unfolding stories in all their hues. Tune in, relax, and pour some brew. It's Randy's Life, made just for you. In a world of intrigue, she leads the chase with a knowing smile and a touch of grace. No tale too big, no detail slight. It's Randy's Life, your nightly delight. Oh, it's Randy's Life, where the drama's high, every twist and turn under the starry sky. Crime and gossip blend in a jazzy vibe. Come join the fun, let your spirits fly. From the breaking news to the whispers low, she uncovers it all. The highs and perfect woes with a touch of glam and a hint of sass. It's Randy's Life, where tales amass. Murder mysteries and celebrity feuds, unfolding stories in all their hues. Tune in, relax, and pour some brew. It's Randy's Life, made just for you. In a world of intrigue, she leads the chase with a knowing smile and a touch of grace. No tale too big, no detail slight. It's Randy's Life, your nightly delight.
Good afternoon. Hey, Harley Girl, Debbie, Haley, Dolly, Cindy, Melissa, Pammy B, good to see you. Hey, Janet Warren, love the Phoenixes in chat. Thank you. Hey, Serendipity. How's everyone doing today? Hey, yep, so what? Stranger, I guess. It's good to see you. We haven't spoken in a while. Hey, Darren. I guess we'll have a few more people, but yeah, I was watching last night, Richard was live, and I thought about going on Rumble, and then I thought, I can't take his voice. I can't. No, excuse me. I don't leave. I'm leaving Saturday for Orlando. Oh, cool. Yeah. They start. Well, the trial starts Monday. I'm gonna leave Saturday, drive halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway, and then sleep somewhere, and then go on in. And then Monday, here we go. It'll be jury selection. And I don't know if they've made the decision or not to completely rule out her interview, but I'm thinking that they may. So that's going to suck. Hey, Wild One, Cassandra. I mean, really, it's going to suck if they do. But I mean, they still have enough solid evidence. But hey, Dale, good to see you. I'm sure I'll enjoy it just fine. It's not, I'm not going to be vacationing or anything. I'm just going to go there and do this, which is, Maybe a little vacation-y for me because it's my kinda thing. Um, Healthy Family Force is the name. How are you doing? But, the thing is, it's funny, Richard, you go on Ava the G's panel, she looks very young. Um, and I haven't listened to it. I didn't know about it until I woke up this morning, someone texted me. But, how did she get him? I think that was like one of them, "I bet you can't fit in the suitcase. I bet I can," Nobody really knows or will ever know. 23, yeah, she's young. So, hey, Christy, good to see you. So, of course, he would go up with a young girl who, as far as I know, really doesn't know that much about them. I don't want to put words in her mouth. I just wanted to watch it organically. I've tried to fast forward it to the part where he comes up. I watch it. I wish he would have come on here with you. He'll never come on with me. Hey, I see dead people. Good to see you. He's he can't spin a narrative over here. I mean, hey, Richard, you're more than welcome, but I know you won't. Yeah. And Haley, I heard that she did really well, but he did overrun the conversation, which is not a surprise at all. Um, but I, for one, am very glad he went up there because I can fair use her stream. I did ask for permission. She hadn't got back to me yet, but I thought I'd go ahead and get it over with because I got so much to do this week that I'm not sure how much I'll be on. Hey, Christy. Oh, there's no macho in that man. None. So, and then maybe Ava can watch this back and hear the real truth. Um, but I'm sure she's not a dumb girl. Hey, knitting. Good to see you. Good. I'm glad she did well. I am. I'm excited. I'm a little bit excited to watch it. Anywhere Richard goes, it's all bullshit. But Buick City Films, you're not wrong. Um, but they are someone I don't mind people seeing because I want people to see them for who they are. Now, there's always going to be the PSs and those kind of people that are not going to see them for who they are. But I see you, Richard. I've seen you since the first time I saw your short. And I'm not the only one. And you've ran a lot of your very own people who cared about you off. He got triggered quite a bit. Oh, that's fun. There's no more fun Richard than a triggered Richard. So, yeah, I'm Buick. It's just, if something keeps happening a year, he's like, ever since we've been on social media, no one has liked us. And sometimes it's not everyone else. We all have people who don't like us it doesn't matter. That's just how it works. But Richard, you're you. So let's go ahead and no dick like a trigger dick. That's right. I'm going to grab her link and share it in chat so that people can subscribe to her. If you're watching this on replays, subscribe to Ava the G. I did not tag her correctly, I don't think, in my video. I have heard of her one time, but I will subscribe now. I'm sorry, Ava, I'm not subscribed. I didn't know you. There you go. And I rang the bell. So there's that. There's a few that I don't like, and I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. I've had a little bit of caffeine, so Just bear with me. Um, I try to be nice. There's people I don't like. There's people I'll used to like that I can't stand now. It goes, the list is, it's on here. There's no, let's see where. Oh, ugh, there he is.
Now they're coming in here and they are disputing these claims and saying that it's like ex mods that are angry at them. And
Who I guess who was coming in there was Healthy Family Force, I guess. Richard, right? Yes, just the X mods only. No. No.
Healthy Family. Don't know what to believe here. Okay. What's up, Rich?
Hold on.
Debbie.
Mute this guy.
Are we good? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, dude, it's so weird.
You're so fake.
I love your channel. I mean, I stumbled on it because it came up on
I love your channel.
my copyright stuff. And I'm not doing copyright.
It came up because of my copyright stuff. Yeah, that little tool they give that nobody in their right mind uses.
Strike zone. When I learned the hard way, that's just kind of waste of time. And it's
Ava, you better not believe that. What he does is he waits for you to use his stuff several times so he can mass copyright strike you.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you
First,
too.
You said come on here and explain what a chillum is. Okay. So first of all, why would I do that? Right. Because we got
not the
this,
chillum.
right?
Okay.
Before we had this, which we just got like 6 months ago.
Okay, that's a lie. Richard, why are you such a liar? You've been on this platform, you keep saying 6 months. It's been 4 months, not that it matters. Maybe we may be hitting the 5-month mark, but I'm pretty sure it's about 4 months. Y'all had that way before then. If you go back and look in your older videos, you lie. I don't know why we're still talking about the chillum though.
We had this. Now this, by the way, is by the same company, which I'm gonna do a little plug for you. It's cool. It's by
So dumb.
it comes apart really easy for cleaning, as you can see.
Yeah, very easy it looks.
No, it's dirty, but because it's stuck. So look, see, pops out here. Okay?
All right, we've all seen this, and I don't need a bong on my channel.
Yeah, that's right. See the pinch?
Uh-huh.
Hey, are you kidding me right now?
It's important. It's my dad.
Come on here. I've been on here for less than a minute.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Oh my God. This is, you were yelling at me for texting Tiffany on your thing, on your message board.
No, it's okay for you to respond.
That's okay, but I love you. It's all good.
Okay, so far I'm not caring for the laughy back and forth, but okay.
Okay, you know I'm teasing, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's what I was doing with LC Went Address. She was messing with me. She never sent no test over. So I said, but yeah, man, but I thought about it in my head, which I knew would
still talking about the drug test.
Good
grief.
If I made it like
yeah.
money,
The sad thing is he is serious, Cassandra. He thinks that while his wife is out working, this is what he needs to be home doing.
You guys would somehow flip it like the $20. That's what was my joke. I didn't really care about the $20.
Bullshit.
But this comes from the dispensary. They give me this every time you spend over like $100-something. So this is the purest way to smoke it.
And y'all remember, he's never stopped smoking weed, and they never stopped buying weed
because there's nothing in it. There's no carbon filter. It's just a different trip.
Okay.
But listen, I'm not going to argue about it because it's like, it's like he said, she said, I could say, like this person's on drugs. They're going to say, no, they're not on drugs. Okay.
Well, Richard, you accuse everyone that speaks to you of being on drugs. Ava, I hope you know that.
Okay, so 2 questions then. How long have you?
I'm sorry, Knitting. Are you on your phone?
Know that you have like a history. Like I saw, like
we documented history. We documented the getting clean.
When?
Hey, Richard, how about you let her finish a sentence? This is why you let her finish. This is why nobody fucks with you.
When was that?
That was in New York City. We had the relapse in New York City. We documented the whole thing. That's when this channel started.
No.
Family Force.
No. You did it in Vegas too. You're lying.
Go back to well, you can't watch the very first video because they removed it. Because all the trolls all they've been doing is flagging every one of my videos, and
Yeah,
some of the stuff
that's another
deals with
lie.
eating disorder. And because of this person named Eugenia Clooney, in 2023,
Okay, it's Coney, and it ain't got fuck all to do with you. It's because y'all were promoting bulimia.
Yeah,
YouTube changed all of their rules about eating disorders. Well, I started the channel in 2022 about eating disorders and about other things, but primarily about food. And
It was about food. Period. Period. Where you totally prove to people if they eat anything else than just the slight meat that you tell them to eat, you got back big. That's wrong diet advice.
so slowly our channel went into violation. And
No
I think
apologies, Nitty.
that's why, because we were kind of starting to blow up. And then I think YouTube or someone at YouTube said, these guys have been working so hard at this. It's like they almost felt bad for
Hey,
us. It's like,
Vanessa.
I think they were saying, okay, you can't do the eating disorder. Do something else. I could just feel it. I could feel every video. They just
What? Okay, so you're lying because y'all were trying to become like DJs and shit. Remember? You remember that? You remember when you put on the goat head and danced around and you're like, "Don't mess with me, boy, because you can't say shit." And you had your hair in like 2 ponytails and you looked really ridiculous and we loved that. I'm so glad you put that video up. Thank you. But you're lying.
wanted to go, and it would go, and then it'd be like violation.
Alan,
Why? Because we're talking about eating disorders. So that's what this whole channel originally started out by. So it was a method I used in order for us to get off of. You think heroin's hard? You think opiates hard? You think alcohol's hard? Try putting sugar. That was the trick.
he's a fucking lunatic.
That was the tough one. So the bulimia
Yeah, heroin, not a big deal. You try to get off them M&Ms. Try it.
was the one that we had to get joy off of.
Stupid.
But it was a process, and we documented the whole thing. That's why there's like 2,500 videos out there of us. And yeah, some of it goes back and forth. And does it? Yeah. Oh, he said this.
You would have at least thought he would have combed his hair and brushed his teeth for this.
And then in 2023, he said this. Yeah. 5 years went by. COVID. People died. Drugs and all this shit. Yeah. Maybe I had a change of opinion, or maybe I just forgot. Or who knows?
So children should smoke weed and have sex, but not eat sugar. Is that the opinion that you gave and that you've changed? Because that's your words.
But as far as consistency, you'll see that we're saying the same thing every single time. Eat ground beef, don't drink caffeine, and cut out sugar.
Yeah.
And smoke weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, I've seen that, but so then,
Love you, Sandy.
so how long have you been sober from everything except weed?
I don't know, a couple years maybe. I'd have to look at the videos. I don't keep track of the exact date, but it was in. I mean, the exact date when I stopped. The last time I ever used anything other than weed, like alcohol or any other drug, at least 2 years ago.
That's a lot.
So it'd have to be before 2023, like 2022.
We've seen them drunk at his mom's house. You're lying.
Okay.
And that was
Not that it
only for
matters.
a short period. It wasn't a long relapse because we were sober for a good from 2015.
He's lying.
Then we had a relapse in.
Why are you lying?
Right
Not even a
before
big
the cave,
deal.
we had a relapse in 2016 because we got sober in 2014, 2015. Then we started kind of doing a
Hi,
keto
Seymour.
diet. We were just dabbling with it. We just learned about 10 years ago. This is 10, and this is all documented. You can watch this shit. So this is before the cave.
He's no
And the
Jedi.
cave
Hey, you're.
kicked off like all of our sobriety. Like that from that point on, it was like we were over it. We were like, and the cave was kicked off by us videoing UFOs. And I'm not kidding. You can say I'm crazy. Oh, hey Tiff, how are you?
Is it okay if I bring her up here?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I have no problem, but I mean, I don't really want to go into a bunch of fights and
Oh, I did not know this happened. Okay, here we go.
Here to fight. I'm not here
okay.
Okay.
Did you?
No, let's keep it cordial.
I've texted you a couple times, Tiff, and
Why, Richard? Why have you texted her? Why? Leave her alone. I thought she didn't want anything to do with you.
I said, look, things are just kind of getting. I mean, people are saying all sorts of shit, and I don't know if you got it, you have me blocked, or you just thought I was full of shit. But you know, I'm here. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. So what's up?
No, I don't have you blocked at all. I mean, you have me blocked on your stream. I'm just sad that you think I'm an
Don't worry, Tiffany. He has me blocked too.
opioid addict when I'm not. But I just think things were really taken
Right.
out of hand with the whole, me trying to figure out who was slamming the channel and who leaked our moderators' information on Reddit, and me being really defensive during that time. And thinking it was one by one different people on our channel, and discovering that the doodle was actually none of our mods, and really they were just pitting us all against each other, is what I found out in the end.
Absolutely, I see
And it
that,
was
people.
just them trying to get us to hate each other, Richard, is what
And
was
it
happening.
worked. Yeah, I mean, I felt that too. I felt that people were definitely coming in and trying to step in and say things.
Oh,
between
Steady
me
is
and-
in
like,
there.
People are
Yeah.
contacting you. They're also contacting me,
Let me
right?
text her, by the way.
Yeah.
And they're telling me all these things. And so that's why I just got rid of everybody. And then
That's a
and
lie.
then everything blew up. And that was months ago. And so that's what I'm saying is, okay, like I don't want, like, I know you're a good person. And
What are you? Okay, please, someone tell me ahead of time before I get more into this. Does she fall for this? Because remember, whenever she decided to leave, y'all sat there and said, because she had surgery and took pain pills for 3 days, she was a drug addict and just every cruel thing you could think of. Are you? Someone please tell me that she didn't fall for this.
everyone calls me a junkie all the time. I just figure that's what people do. Okay. So, but people did tell me that. People did tell me that. And that's what they were saying about you as well. And so
You're lying. You said she told you. You said that she told you that she is a recovering heroin addict. That's what you and your wife said.
I'm not saying it, but I was just more defending
did
myself
say it.
because I thought you were saying that about me. I mean, you're sitting here saying that I'm carrying a crack pipe when I know this is when you know as well as I know that we smoke weed.
I don't
So
know.
I
I don't know. I don't want to talk about your crack pipe, but I do know there was some bristle in it. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that.
Maybe you didn't say
I never
it.
said that.
You probably did. And that's the thing is that when you're
I
saying
said
it-
I
that.
actually defended that and said it wasn't.
okay, probably Tiffany, and you probably did it, Tiffany, and so I apologize. But Ava, you understand what it's like when you have a
Oh,
bunch
it's
of people
damage
in your
control.
room, you got like a couple hundred people saying stuff, and you don't know. It just seems like everybody's coming at you. It's like sometimes you get it mixed up.
Oh, I see.
Maybe you don't know
Hey,
enough
Lori
about it.
D.
No, I understand. I
No,
get where you're
I-
coming from.
Yeah.
With that face on his
Like,
face.
I think that there are some fair reasons why people don't trust you and why I was / am. I'm because I'm looking at the video of the pipe that you had in your hand, and I don't know if it's a different one, but it doesn't have the green logo on it.
Well,
Yeah,
do you want to
okay.
see that one? But the problem is,
It's okay.
Ava, listen, if I have to prove this stuff,
It actually does have the green logo on it. Don't trust him. His own. You never trust someone that gets online and bashes their mom. Okay? Ever. Let me teach you that right now.
I want you to cash out me $20. If you're gonna make me walk over it, I'm not gonna listen. If I have to prove this stuff, I want you to cash out me $20. If you're gonna make me walk over it, I'm not kidding. Cash out me $20, I'll prove it to you. If it's that important to you, otherwise just shut up about it. Because seriously,
Wow.
that's what I just showed you.
No, Ava. He doesn't get to tell you to shut up. No, ma'am. No, don't do that.
The other one's dirty. You can't see it, but I will show it to you.
Okay.
But you gotta save me $20.
Because
I'm not
didn't you
gonna
get
have
it
to
for
wake up
your
my wife
wax?
to do this shit.
Rich, didn't you get it for your wax because you were
Yes,
taking
Sandy.
dabs that day?
No, this isn't for the wax. No, we
Oh.
don't.
I just have to ask. I have to cover my bases.
We eat this just like I showed Ava what I did.
Well, can I tell you why I ask? Is just so that people can't go in, because you know how people are that don't like you. They go in and they say literally, they'll be like, oh, well, even if he did the drug test, it could have been somebody else's hair, right? They'll pick apart everything. So I have to cover all.
I wouldn't trust a damn thing. I wouldn't buy him a drug test, send him a drug test, because you cannot trust him. Hey, moderator. I don't know, because he just gave up on life like years ago and wants to act like he didn't. I don't. Ugh.
bases.
Ava, that's why I didn't really want to waste time coming on your channel, because
Yeah.
I was going to take a drug test, show it to you, and then you'd all say it was fake, and there'd be no point.
Yeah.
Thank you for the money towards the trip again, Debbie Doll. It's so appreciated. Thank you. Soon, soon, soon.
Yeah.
Okay, I can literally show you this. You'd say, no, that wasn't the same one. But if I did, it was dark and dirty. You'd have to, it'd be hard to explain to you. But I can show you the other one. And if you want to, I can send it to a lab and you can test it. Okay?
Listen, if the
Okay,
offer
I've heard that so many times on here, and that's desperate right there. You send it to the lab to send my hair off. Blah blah blah.
is on the table from LCW,
They're right, man. They talk a big game, but when it comes down to dropping $20 for a drug test, who cares if I fake it? Let me fake it.
No, they wanted you to go do a
What?
hair follicle test at a place local to you, is what
Right,
they
pay
asked.
for it. I'm not paying for that shit.
I think they
No,
said that
they
they
were
were
gonna
paying
pay
for
My home. You want me to leave my home to do a hair follicle test when you're accusing me of shit that I'm not doing?
That's
I
crazy.
want you
crazy,
to take
but-
me for it. I'm not paying for
I
it.
mean, can I just say, like, I do, if people were accusing
Right,
me of
yeah.
that, because
Yeah.
I'm also
Like this, him smoking weed or whatever, the small potatoes. As far, yesterday he takes Annette for Chinese. She looks miserable. He puts the camera in her face. She looks unhappy. You could tell she don't want it, but yet he still does it.
in recovery. Like,
I would just do
and
it.
I would
defend
I don't care
myself
about
and you
that.
block me, and that's hurtful. And Amanda's mom's in the ICU and she was dying, and that's hurtful, Richard. That's
Well,
very
I'm sorry
hurtful.
about
And
that.
we were your
I
friends.
know you have problems. I know Amanda's got problems. I got problems too. I
No,
am sorry.
but we would no, but you were
Really,
being
Richard, what are your problems? Because it seems like your wife's going out selling her ass and fixing all your problems. That's what it seems like to me. Damn, Ava. I wish I had known you were alive. Woo, I'd have got out of bed for this.
vindictive and mean for no reason, and we didn't do that to you, and we were your
Mhm.
friends,
Not
and that
really,
was
because
cruel.
you actually jumped ship with Cher a week before I got
No,
rid of you.
no, that's
Yeah, you did. You
incorrect.
became their
No.
You
moderators
asked us
first.
to, no, you
Okay.
asked us to go with her.
No,
You
I did
asked
not.
us to-
I did not
Wait.
ask you to go with her. She was
Yes,
trying
you
to
did.
steal my subs. Gemini Mama came in
She was
and said,
not.
Voices is here to steal your moderators and subs. I said,
No,
great.
you said you asked us to be on her channel, Richard. And I said that I had reservations about that. I did it because you asked me to.
What says
I
you,
was
Richard?
doing what you asked me to
What do
do.
you think, Ava? Dude, she sounds like she's being pretty honest.
What?
I did it because you
Yeah.
asked me to, Richard.
I believe her.
I think that there
At the end
probably
of
is
the
a lot
day,
of
I'm doing what you asked me to
miscommunication.
do.
Okay, well then it was a miscommunication.
Understanding.
There's no miscommunication, Ava. Bless you. No, he treated her like shit. He called her a drug addict. Now he's up there playing. He's playing.
But still,
Bitch.
listen, it felt like that you were against me. That's how I felt.
Because
and you thought
he's
I was against you.
a
That's all.
chicken
Well, I'm
shit.
sorry you felt that way, but
Excuse
that
for a
wasn't
man.
I know,
what
but it's not
happened.
your fault, and it's not my fault.
You're
because
no,
you said
don't
it yourself.
apologize to him.
Their intention was
What's
to divide
happening?
us, okay?
And that's what they did. And I'm sorry that that happened. At the end of the
Right,
day, I
but-
didn't.
You know
call
what, Richard? You said that I hurt your feelings. Fuck you. There's your apology. Fuck you.
authorities, and I didn't do anything cruel, and I'm still not.
Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't sure about that. I don't
And
know
I'm
who
not
does
here
that.
to attack Joy or you or anybody there. I just want the truth and
Hi,
for you guys
Simon.
to, the truth to be shared about the channel and about what's really going on. That's all I've ever wanted. I don't want people to be
Oh, I
slandered. I want
know,
the truth
Simon.
to be shown.
I have
Now,
no issue with that. I have no issue with that either.
so
mean-
Tiffany, what do you think the truth is? It sounds like you believe that Rich is being honest and that like people coming after him for doing drugs, harder drugs, is slanderous. What
Yes.
you
I
think
think
that
Richard has bipolar disorder and people misconstrue that. I think because he has
I
had a
think you
past
two are making
history
him into
that
a
it can come
victim right
across
now, and the
wrong.
real victims are Annette and Gloria.
And I think he's been mistaken. And I think because Joy takes Rick Simpson oil and it appears like she's on other substances, that she's actually not. She's taking high THC, and they've had to change their content because they were slandered for using weed online. And so they had to change the narrative.
YouTube got in touch with him and asked him to stop smoking weed online, not us. And furthermore, Tiffany, I don't know what you're doing, but also he was begging people for money, then would go drop $300 at the weed shop.
okay. But in regards in general though, like what do you think? Like Are you generally
What's happening?
just a rich fan then?
Well,
Hold on.
no.
Hold
The
on.
thing is in the beginning, I didn't like their stuff at the very beginning. No, I didn't, and I told them that because I didn't like Joy throwing up on camera. And then when it changed, I actually liked what they were doing. You know, because
Yeah.
I saw that they were helping their family. But there's a lot of stuff that they do that is controversy that I don't agree with, and I think it's healthy to have things that you agree with and disagree with, and that's okay. You know, because it's okay to disagree and not agree, and that's what you should
And we
have
also teach people how to treat us, and you've just showed him that he can call you every name in the book and it's okay.
in a friendship is people that point things out and not point things out, you know?
Okay, people in the chat are saying no one cares about Weed or Joy's work. Tiffany backing this. I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, nobody cares about like what
Okay.
Joy does or anything.
Okay, so what people care about is the use and abuse of Gloria and Annette. What do you have to say about that, Rich?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Gloria and Annette don't feel like they're being abused, so I don't know why everybody thinks that they're
Okay, but
What? What happened, Tiffany? You get one little wink and an apology from Richard, and now it's Gloria and Annette are fine?
that's a wild. Do you understand that's a wild take? Because people who just because you don't feel like the other family that I cover.
Ava, we've been investigated 3 times by social services. Cops have been over here twice.
Because they're afraid of you, Richard. Gloria and Annette won't tell the truth. You followed them around. You showed your mom on camera with her boobs out. You're a piece of shit. Tiffany, what happened to you? Girl, you okay?
We've also had animal control over here. All of them false claims. They don't come over anymore. You guys, literally, I
That's
saw.
called flip-flopping.
No, we're not claiming that though. We're not claiming that.
Someone literally called the cops again and social services
Hang on,
yesterday.
John.
They don't come over anymore. So hold on.
For you live streaming though, like for you live streaming Annette, and it's the question is whether it's okay for you to be live streaming Annette is what I believe people
No,
have a concern
she hasn't given permission. Bet a lot's about to come out of his mouth, though.
with.
Well, and that's a 50-year-old adult woman. She's
Okay,
not.
but she's
not incapacitated. I mean,
Okay, do I agree with Richard sitting behind Annette the way he does? No, I didn't like that at all. I thought that was weird.
It was
to sit
weird.
behind your sister the way you were, like with your legs
And it's not
cradling her.
funny.
That was kind
It's
of
just
strange,
weird.
I guess. I did think that.
You know what, Tiffany, just so you know, whatever your thoughts were never occurred to me or my sister.
No, I didn't think of it in that manner. I just thought that was.
I mean, never even.
Everybody else
that
did.
actually kind of makes me a
with your
little
sister.
sick.
Richard,
That's
listen to me.
I want to hear Rich's answer to that.
Hold on, I gotta interject. Was that the day
I'm
that
not
we hit
saying
100,000
because you're
subs?
saying
Was that the
because
day we got our
can
silver
we
plaque
clear
award?
that up?
Because we were just, I mean, we were celebrating that day. We were dancing around. We were having a very happy day. So if that's the day you're talking
Exactly,
about,
Grandma.
No.
Exactly. But Tiffany, by
Well, see-
all means, get your kudos from Richard. Bet y'all are texting right now. Hey, bestie.
you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. And
No,
how's
I'm
that?
just saying
Wait, hold
when
on.
you were sitting behind her, straddling her, that came across weird. But
When
other
was
than
this?
that,
I don't
that's
know when
the
you're
whole-
talking about. I don't even know when you're talking about this. The only time I know
I think when you got,
possibly
I think when
is
you got 100,000, I think when you got 100,000 subscribers.
yeah, okay, that's what I was saying. That was a celebratory moment. That's not what I do every time. I mean, we were dancing around. I mean,
No,
You
we
know
were
you
all
weren't.
having a great time. We were partying. We were screaming at 4:30
No, you
in the
weren't.
morning that we just broke through. We got a silver plaque where Annette was having a great time. So, like my position and whether I was crazy. Now, hold on, Ava, you asked about abuse. Now, is the question? Are you guys going on this thing where Annette's being sexually abused again?
No.
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring Tiffany down
Nobody
first.
said that. Nobody said that, Richard.
I'm not gonna entertain that shit.
No. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that there's questionable
Hey, Ginger.
understanding about informed consent, right? And like
Informed consent about what? She's
about
not-
streaming. Wait, let me just ask the
Okay,
question
go ahead.
about streaming. About just streaming her, and it's like, how much does she understand? There are certain moments where it just seems like that shouldn't be publicized.
I think it's a very, very good question that you said there, or statement, Ava, because Annette doesn't understand exactly how many people are seeing her in every vulnerable position that he's put her in.
Right, and it's like there are certain things like I do like when you
Nevaeh.
guys went to go get ice cream and shakes and stuff, like it's cool, but then there
Nevaeh, yes, he does think his hair looks good, and he thinks the way that he wears that hat that's too small for him looks normal. It's kind of an odd thing. Plus the beard, the mustache. I could go on, but I'll.
are just certain times when she's like, it's like how much consent can she really
Michelle
provide,
Nicholas from '97. I don't know.
especially and also like Gloria, like
How much
people.
consent can she- Okay, I'll answer that question.
Yeah,
When the cops come over, you could call the cops. You could say that she's acting crazy and nuts and she needs to be in a hospital or in
It's
jail.
tedious.
You know what the cop's gonna say? Annette, do you consent to going to jail or to a hospital? And she'll say no, and they'll say, can't. That's what the cops do.
Okay, then get her in front of the camera sometime and say, Annette, do you consent to me sticking this in your face while you try to chew food?
medical.
So
Yeah,
therefore, so Tim, what I'm saying is that obviously she has the ability. She's not what you. I think you think that she's somehow mentally disabled in that sense. She's not at all. She's not. She's
Richard.
not incapacitated. She needs my help. She needs us to take care of her. However, she's not under the care of anybody. I mean, there's
so
no.
well, she does. Well, there is. So I've looked at studies on this actually, and like there's been a lot of studies and issues when it comes to like how much can, and it's no one is saying that she's like dumb, but it's just like how
Well, you tell me. I mean, look.
it's like to what
I know
extent can
that.
she understand that she's being put online, consider that
If
she's,
the cops come over, they can see she's freaking out. They can
but
see
that's legal, that's not moral, that's not like
Okay. Oh, moral. Okay.
yeah, morally
moral.
He
speaking,
doesn't
like
know what that means, Ava. He doesn't understand morals.
it's not illegal what you're doing.
She's my sister. She's not some stranger. She's my family, and we're doing this for her channel to build up
Her
the
channel. You just got through talking about how it was y'all's channel about weight loss. What are you talking about, sir? Her channel. What does Annette have to do with y'all going and filming Joy walking around a casino selling her body? What does that have to do with Annette? What does the rabbits getting carrots have to do with Annette? How is that helping Annette?
I ask her every day, "Do you want to go on?" She says she's the one who comes and says, "I want to go on."
That's a lie.
What?
Prove it.
Now, if you're talking about a particular video she didn't like,
Prove
yeah,
it.
when she's running around with her mouth frothing and she's on meth, and
Yeah.
yeah, she might not like that, but too bad. It's in the
Mhm,
household,
they can't.
and that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
I mean, it's in our household.
Okay. So like
that-
even when
that's
she's
what we're
like
talking about that one. Look, I had to show you where she was at. Otherwise, you wouldn't see how well she's done.
Richard, you done it for clicks and views. You know, there's anybody on here that has a channel and says, "I don't care, I don't want views." You know, it's definitely quality over quantity. That's 100% sure, true. But what he did not do that to show. He did that because he put down his mom in that video. My mom abused my sister for 12 long years, and I had no idea about it. Then we go back over the last 12 years, and he knew every single thing that was happening. So how did you not know about anything that was going on? I wish. Oh,
So if I didn't bother to show
Hi,
you
Linda.
what was going on with her, you would have no idea what the story was. We didn't have this argument. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to censor the truth. You don't want to see
No.
something that, well, yes, not you, them, not you. them.
no.
They
okay.
want. They say you should not show that because it's disgusting. In fact, the majority of the people, Randy and all the people that hate on us,
Hey,
they
y'all.
think I should put Annette into a hospital. They think, and
No, I think that y'all should either get her some help that will stimulate her mind, or get yourself some classes so you'll know how to stimulate her mind, instead of the same thing that you do day in, day out, day in, day out. Because she can get much further in life if you work with her instead of just using her for money. You piece of shit.
Goya should be in a home, and Joy and I should get jobs and pay for that shit.
Yes, you
That's
should. You should get jobs and pay for your shit.
Our solution. We have a different idea. We want to keep our family together. And I might be crazy, but hey, that's just what we're doing here.
Don't you like okay? Because People, so someone brings up in chat, Ava, have you seen the video of Joy telling Annette it's her job? Like, I feel like that just rubs people the wrong way of like
Yep,
not
and
even
it
just the
happened. This is your job now. This is your job. And when Annette tried to not speak, they made her speak. Same with Gloria.
instances where it's like the worst of the worst, but like there are just times
Well,
like there's a
what
video
about that?
when she
Yeah.
walks off camera and like she's going to like lay in her bed and you guys follow her in there
Yes.
and then like Joy is like
Yes.
laying on her and stuff and it just seems like okay, she doesn't really want to be like on camera, and there are other times when she like doesn't want to, and then
Right.
She didn't want to be on camera yesterday, when they were at the Chinese restaurant. She did not want to be on camera. Please bring that up.
and then you
Well,
guys
here's the thing. Go through my comment board since you're doing a lot of research. You'll read when we put nothing but us on there. Everyone says, "Where's Annette? Where's Annette? This channel is supposed to be 100% for Annette. Why are we seeing it? All we see is you and Joy. So why isn't it? And when I come on stream,
What they're trying to tell you, Richard, is they're sick of your shit. You said that we were going to see Annette's life improve. Y'all painted a few walls. That's it. She still doesn't even have a damn window. But you know what? You got a steak the other night, didn't you? Yeah, priorities.
ask for where's Annette? If this channel's for Annette, where's Annette? Secondly, I don't put her on all the time because she doesn't be on all the time. The times that I do put her on, and the time when she was talking about the job, is because Annette views this as a job. Now, forgive me, but she's fucking got 2 degrees from Boston University.
We understand that,
She
Richard.
should not be
That was before she got sick.
sitting here without a job, without a function. Okay, so we're trying to
Stimulate her mind.
we're trying to make it so that she feels that she has a job.
What
that
is
she
he
has something that
doing?
she's doing.
Yeah, we are going to bump that back and see that rage slam again. And
This
I
is it.
apologize if
So
I
when
missed
Joy
it.
was so that she feels that she without a function. Okay, so we're trying to make it so that she feels that she has a job and that
You vagina.
she has something that she's doing. This is it. So when Joy was doing that, she was and Annette responded well to that.
That's
And then
not weird.
that was
No, Joey was screaming at her.
before we got the 100,000. And then after we got
That you bought.
she's like ecstatic. She's like she views this as a job, and she views it. She was the one that worked hard to do it. So when Joy did that one thing from like 3 or 4 months ago, when she said this is a job, it was like a one-time thing. It's not like every day. I mean, we barely even bring her on stream. So you're focusing on it. Out of 5,000 videos, you're focusing on a very small little clip of one thing that we showed you
No.
that was transitioning.
No, it was a live stream.
Like, hey, you know,
Hey, that was a live stream.
Okay, before this, you know what she would do?
Jedi Rich. That was a live stream. We saw it.
She'd go for walks and tell everybody that she's going to her job at the American government.
She still does that,
Okay.
Richard.
But don't you think that it's better to like get another type of job than something that's so like toxic, like live streaming and all this drama that's being created, and like all of these people that
Apparently.
have questions about it?
David, go back and look, and you see that we do a 5-hour live stream. She's on for like 20 minutes, tops, maybe 10.
Then it's not Annette's channel, Richard.
She's on longer than that sometimes.
Okay, well, really? No, show me where she's longer than 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll
I mean,
pull it
yes,
up.
I mean,
now.
maybe 30 minutes tops, but I mean, but no.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say like
minutes. I thought you were saying
No.
hours. Tops 30 minutes, but most of the time it's 10 minutes and she's gone. I mean, you could find a video where she does 30 minutes and that was a good day.
I think that it's also a type of issue where you should be like, listen, guys, the channel, like, I feel like maybe people are confused about the channel. If you feel like you have to put Annette on, like, you should be setting boundaries with the chat and be like, listen, the channel isn't just about that. Like, I'm trying.
Well said, Ava. He doesn't know what boundaries are. He gives no one boundaries. He fingers their food before they get to eat it. Every single bite.
Trying to take it in a direction
Exactly.
where
I think you're exactly right. I think that's a perfect way to approach it. I think so.
okay, and then like another
This man is closer to 60 than 50. Cannot believe this 23-year-old is having to teach you boundaries. Idiot.
thing is just the questions with
Hi, Tammy.
just kind of some of the inconsistencies of things that you've said, like when it
Nanny.
comes to Annette getting disability, like
I
Joy
know what
said
you-
that. Yeah, and then there's that video on
Good
Reddit.
question.
Yeah,
Good
I'm a
question, girl.
writer, okay? And these trolls, they think they're so smart, and they think that and I'll write like a document with like 10 paragraphs.
What?
And I'll literally put in the first paragraph something that they will skim over because they don't read it carefully. I'll say, I have 32 years of sobriety experience. And then I go on.
Hold on. That's not what she asked you. That's not what she asked you. No. No, 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 no. Mm-mm.
To talk about myself. And all they read was 32 years of he's a liar.
You are.
Okay.
I read that, and it was kind of confusing the way that you were.
Confusing, right, confusing, but it was not confusing because you were looking
Jamie.
for a lie. For everybody else that was supporting me, what they saw was that I have 32 years of sobriety experience, and I explained it to you. So if you wanted to get the answer,
Right, and you
But you
still
see that
shame,
there's a reason.
and you still shame people who are addicts. That's why, Tiffany, I'm shocked at you, girl. I'm shocked at you.
Reason for them to look for a lie because it looks like you lied about other stuff.
right. Oh, you mean about this? Right. About listen.
No. About what I just brought up. The,
about the check, and it doesn't get Social Security. She doesn't get shit.
no, you said she doesn't get anything, but
She doesn't get anything.
You're
She's
lying.
zero.
Joy said that she does, though.
Oh, Joy didn't say that. Joy said Gloria gets SSI for an
No.
Wait, show it to me. Show it to me.
I'll show it to you. I'll
Annette
show it
gets
to you right
Social
now.
Show it,
And that
Ava,
doesn't
show
even
it. Where she said, Annette gets $900 a month, and that doesn't even cover her cigarettes.
have ID. Okay? Annette doesn't have ID. She's never worked. There's no way she gets Social Security. She might get disability, but you can't get disability and Gloria collect Social Security. That's double dipping. Gloria's collecting assistance, SSI, on Annette. And that's the fact. So everyone else who thinks
But she does not
what
get
Joy
it.
said that Annette was taking that
Okay, I don't know where
Annette
that
has
voice came
disability.
from.
They jump to conclusions faster than Fonzie jumped to shark.
Hold on. Okay,
Oh,
wait.
there he
Hold on.
is.
Let's see.
Okay.
So wait, what do you claim first? What did you just say? You said that she gets a
Annette doesn't
check
get
from.
anything. Gloria does. Gloria gets it, and we had to get into it because Gloria wasn't giving it to Annette.
Okay.
Lie. Oh, we had to get into it because Gloria wasn't giving it to Annette. Excuse me, sir. Pick a lane. Either she was giving it to Annette and Annette was buying meth, or she wasn't giving it to her. Which one? Which one, Richard? Better start writing your lies down. Good job, Ava.
She's not on disability. See, there's another thing you don't know.
Look at that. Ooh.
I knew it.
So I
guys.
could go on
Wait,
and tell
wait.
you more about it, but
Good
you're
job.
just going to take what I say and twist it around. See, you're already wrong on your base fact on everything that you built your case on. Your foundation was wrong, and then
That's you, Richard. In case you're confused, Richard, right now, this is Ava showing you where you absolutely 100% you're sitting in a car lying. And for some reason, you are fine with that. You're about to make some kind of stupid excuse, I have a feeling. It's not semantics. You know she gets a check and you know Gloria didn't keep it. So here we go. Gloria, back up under the bus.
that's not on disability. So I don't know what you're talking about. We give Annette money. Everything Annette has, we pay for.
That's a
because
lie.
Annette only gets $900 a month for Social Security for her
What?
disability, which doesn't even cover her cigarette.
That doesn't go directly to Annette. That's that's SSI to Gloria. And that goes into Gloria's checking account that we have to take out to buy her cigarettes. That Gloria wasn't doing. Gloria was gambling that money when we got here.
Oh, so she was oh, we've only seen you gamble, not Gloria. And furthermore, so now we know that Gloria was not giving Annette money to buy meth. Good job, Ava.
So Annette doesn't get anything.
Okay, but you
We
said
pay for everything,
you get
and then
Social
Gloria
Security
gets all the money
for.
and Gloria pays for everything. But Gloria wasn't paying for anything.
That's not
So that's
true.
why we stepped in, Ava.
That's not
Okay,
true.
but you said that she
You were homeless, sleeping on the street. She let you come live there. Stop lying. You.
get Social Security for her disability.
Who does?
And that's what Joy says in the videos. Annette
Well,
gets
I mean,
Social Security for her disability.
Gloria gets the social. Do you want me to post the checks? If I do that, you're paying me $20. I will pull the fucking checks. They go
Damn.
into Gloria's account. I will show you the SSI letters. It's to Gloria, and Annette is the person that she's
Temu
getting extra money for because she's taking care of Annette. But Annette doesn't get anything because she has.
Why
no
would
check.
Annette not get anything?
Because Well, because I don't know.
What do
Maybe
you
you
mean
help
you don't
me
know?
out.
Anybody who's disabled, like they're going to get
He's
this
not disabled. You don't
obviously.
understand. She has schizoaffective disorder. There's a difference.
That's a
Laura's
disability that
narcissistic.
prevents you from getting a
He
job.
knows that.
What?
That's a disability that would
You know what,
prevent
Ava?
being able
Instead
to
of attacking me, instead of
I'm
attacking
not
me, my
attacking you. I'm
family,
not attacking
well,
you.
hold on,
I'm
hold on,
trying to
hold on. Hold
clarify.
on.
You know, the reason you feel attacked, Richard, is because you're a liar and you're very defensive. That's why you feel attacked. And you don't like being asked the hard questions. Take a link, bitch.
Instead of asking me these questions, why don't you make it your research mission to find out why Annette can't get more money? Why she can't get that shit?
More
Because
money?
I've done everything for the last 10 years. My dad did everything for the last 10 years before that.
You
And
didn't
she
do
can't get
shit.
anything but Gloria.
You was missing. You didn't do shit, caveman. You were trying to be a Jedi over in the caves. Remember? We do. You didn't do shit for 10 years.
Can get it because she is assisting her, and she had to work really hard to prove that. And we still have to prove it every like couple of months. They want to do an interview to make sure that Annette's still here and all this other stuff. But Annette doesn't get any assistance. And
Okay,
then
well, it sounds like it does have to do with
$900 a
Annette.
month,
It's
Richard.
assistance for the
And y'all
household
take
based
it.
off
exactly,
of
exactly.
Annette.
It goes to Gloria. It
Yeah,
goes to Gloria, and then Gloria is supposed to pay for Annette. But
yeah.
Gloria
That's
doesn't.
what people think is when Annette gets money. That's what people are saying.
No, Annette doesn't get the money.
Wait. Let me just finish the sentence. Is that the money is sent to whoever is responsible for Annette because they're responsible for Annette. That would be a check
That's
for
Gloria.
Annette.
She's her caretaker, Richard. Gloria's her caretaker. You, on the other hand, you ain't shit. You ain't never been shit, and you're never gonna be shit because of this shit attitude that you have right here.
That's what people think when they think of a check for. Like, yes, it's not
right,
direct.
right. And that's exactly what I think too. So that's why when we came in, we found out that the money wasn't going to Annette and the bills weren't being paid and it was all going to the casino. We
Lie.
stepped in and took Gloria's credit cards away. And we said, we're taking
Yeah,
over
but that's
now.
not
And we're
true.
making sure that $900 goes to her stuff. And it barely covers her cigarettes and her Coca-Cola. But at least she has that. She ran out of her cigarettes for 2 weeks. We were in New York City. We're getting a Coca. Can you send us some money for? It's like what the hell?
That's also
I thought
not
she was
true. They were living in Las Vegas. Your mom came over. Remember that video, Richard, where you stole her gold coins and then you went and sold them so you and Joy could go play in Panama for a while. And you know, then y'all came back and I woke up and the aliens came and told me to be a Jedi. And now you're saying that didn't happen at all. That it was just honestly just in crazy. Joy woke up one day and said, "Come on, we're leaving everything, going to Panama."
Kidding. I didn't know she needed $40. I found out later it was 10 days that my sister went without cigarettes.
You're lying.
So that's the sort of shit. When Joy started hearing that Gloria was $40 short when we were in New York City, that's sort of shit that drove us back home.
You're lying.
So, but listen, you got to take a different stance on it because I see you're just feeding the trolls right now, and I'm getting tired. Not of you. I'm
Then
just
take a
tired.
nap.
You're a very good interviewer, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Why?
down.
How is she? You're not letting her be a good interviewer. You won't even let her get a question out.
I think you're going to do really well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I really do. I'm not just saying that. But at the same time, I'm getting tired of feeling unconscious because I've answered these questions so many times, Ava. You don't understand.
Because you
So
lie.
it's exhausting.
You
Yeah,
lie.
I get it. I get it.
I don't have to. I haven't done anything wrong.
I mean, I think that this has been enlightening when you talk to somebody else who can directly talk to you instead of the chat, because I think it's a thing of where it's the semantic confusion where you're like, well, Annette does.
I bet you anything he was probably streaming this on his channel as well. And it's the comments that he can't stand. And I get it. Comments suck when they're against you, Richard. I get it. But you need to pay attention to Ava. You came on her panel.
Doesn't directly get money, but she does money being sent. People get confused by the way that you're phrasing it like that, and I think it's just that I can clarify that.
You know who didn't get confused? Were my supporters. Do you know who only did get confused? Were the haters. And do you know who I did that for? Was the haters. I did it for them to put shit on their channels to talk about. So
that's not true, Ava. Here's why. She just responded to me, and I do have permission. Thank you so much, Ava, for letting me use your. It's not true because when I put your shit up, you false struck me, and you false struck me 5 times. and you got turned down by YouTube and then pretended you pretended that you took them back and blah, blah, blah.
Generates more shit about me, man. Sorry, but that's the way it
Well,
works.
it doesn't have to if
I
you.
wasn't being deceptive. I was 100% honest. I was taking the fact that I knew that they would jump to conclusions multiple times. Look, greedy people are just like haters, and haters are just like greedy people. Super predictable. That's why we want Trump in office, because we know exactly what he's going to do.
Okay. Ava, that's called gaslighting, and he's trying to get you off subject. And look at that face. Look at that face he's got. Richard, you're a pig. Anyway, shameless plug. I'm still, if you see the PayPal or the Cash App go by, I'm still taking up money for the trip. I promise y'all a good time. Anyway, we carry on.
I'm just kidding.
Yes, Trump
Okay,
notorious.
hold on.
No, don't discuss politics.
Do whatever.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, what else? There's so much that I want to ask him.
Your
Guys,
eyelashes,
I'm trying
your
to
eyelashes
just
are
stay
so
on
pretty.
his good side, so he stays on. Okay. So,
I knew that.
um,
And see, I knew why Ava's doing this so he'll stay up. Tiffany, I'm so disappointed in you. I can't even say enough. I can't.
what else? Okay, so
Yeah, no, I get it. I was messing with them on that.
so
They
On
jumped
what?
to conclusions. So
it's just it doesn't. I feel like it's like, why would you want to feed into it?
why?
Yeah.
Because people need to have something to talk about, man. It's social media. Look, you're talking about it.
So you kind of want that? You want like the haters?
No, of course I'd like something else, but man, like I said, greedy people like haters,
She has an Owala water bottle. Them are the best.
and the haters are like greedy people, very predictable. Like you can't stand them, but trust me, if you have a sales organization, you want the greediest people, and you can't trust them, worth shit. But get them out there and give them a plan, and you know exactly what they're going to do.
Okay.
So but also my supporters, why would I mess with my supporters? I mean, I just be myself. They actually kind of enjoy it. They enjoy the entertainment. They enjoy it. They see them getting.
No, they beg you to block the haters. They ask you to get them off their back. All that. You don't care. You also don't care that your wife is walking around selling her body. You don't care. You know what you care about, Richard? You. You don't care if your wife gets hurt. You don't care if your mom gets used. You don't care if your sister gets used. You're a piece of shit excuse for a man.
Hate it, and they're seeing how I'm dealing with it. I'm
They're
dealing
like,
with it by providing them content.
okay, people want to know about
I never stopped smoking weed. For those who said that we stopped smoking weed, we never said that. We said we stopped buying weed. But
yeah,
now we're buying.
You're a liar. And as a matter of fact, the few times that you lost your shit, you blamed it because y'all had to quit smoking weed. Okay? But we all heard you smoking it in the background. Keep talking. I love this. I'm loving this. Good job, Ava.
yeah, no, nobody's saying that. I don't think people don't really
Oh,
care.
people were coming on here calling me a liar.
You
saying,
are a
I heard
liar.
it wrong. I heard it. You know, all right, you're so stoned. No, we never said we stopped smoking weed. We
Yeah,
said
you
we
did.
stopped buying weed because we couldn't afford it when we were.
So people just gave you free weed? You just got free weed? What, from the weed store? They just handed it to you now? Oh, you can't afford it? Here you go. Hey, take it. It's free.
Just doing the YouTube thing.
So why do you like you?
Well, I'm glad very, very glad to hear that, C. Chester. Very glad. Welcome back.
Okay, the whole oh my God, I don't even know. I was not prepared to like.
And furthermore, he's showing that weed on your channel, trying to get you demonetized, by the way.
Speak
I
to
know. neither
It
was
won't
I,
work,
because
but
that's
he
my
tried.
people.
okay, the gambling. People want to know about the gambling.
What about gambling?
They say you have a gambling problem.
I do.
And
Really?
that Gloria,
A
Do you
man,
have any,
Nana
like-
Patty.
like people are saying that it's equally bad,
I know,
if not
Patricia.
that Gloria doesn't even have a problem, and that it's mostly
Gloria doesn't have a problem, baby, at all. This one over here, the one beside you with that face, he has many, many, many problems, and gambling is one of them because he's one of those get rich quick people. Okay. That's what he wants. Some thing in life to make him get rich quick without lifting a finger.
You.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let's see. In the last 6 months, I probably gambled $20. Is that a gambling problem?
That's a lie. Yeah, we saw you the other
Okay.
night. Your wife gave you her money that she made from, doing the thing. And then you took it and you put it in a machine. Money well spent, right? Both times.
Eh.
I know. I won a minor jackpot yesterday. 2 days ago.
Yeah, you have a lot of tweets about
The
it.
last 6 months, I
There's
have
a
not.
shit
I-
ton of tweets.
we have
Yeah,
not-
and Gloria hasn't the last 6 months either.
Gloria hasn't either. I know. Nobody has.
We're talking about in the past.
Oh, before that?
Yeah.
That.
I mean, what do you mean? Like, did I go into gambling debt? What are you talking about? Did I gamble or not? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, like,
did.
did you ever have a problem with it? And then, okay.
no.
Okay.
Gambling is not my thing, man.
What is your thing, man? What is it, man? What is your
It's
thing?
not.
But you have a ton of photos on your old Twitter.
I know.
Yeah.
Of being in casinos? We're in Vegas. We live in Vegas.
Hi,
And now I
Peggy.
get it. That'd seem weird if I lived in Naples. That I have all these photos of me in a casino, but I live in Vegas and I work in casinos. So I'm always in casinos. Plus,
What?
But you're
people-
Ava, that's a flat out lie. He has never once said he worked in casinos. He was a bartender at like an Applebee's or something. Woohoo!
at the slot machines, specifically photos of the slot machines.
Oh, yeah. Because people love Vegas. And back then, people loved to see the gambling things. I mean, that was what content was. People wanted to see the construction. They wanted to see gambling. They wanted to see wins. I mean, like, you have what? Like, probably like 20 photos of me doing it because I wasn't very good.
Okay. I don't even care about this stuff as much. What I really
I don't know why
care
you're drilling me, man. It's like
It's
shit, man.
and this is the-
Calm
it's
it
the
down,
chat.
Richard.
It's the
Oh,
chat.
my
It's a 23-year-old girl. Calm your ass down, idiot.
ass. It's like,
Listen,
serious.
it's the chat. It's like
It's like,
there's no point.
seriously. It's like I'm going in and talking to a school counselor or a PTA mom. Why are you at a casino? Why are you smoking weed?
True. Why are you at a casino when you didn't have any money and you accused your mom of being a gambling addict and that kind of rubbed it in her face if she was one? Why are you smoking weed and buying weed whenever you couldn't get your eggs, steak, and beef? Make it make sense.
What is this? What is this?
Okay, yeah, listen, because there's no answer. Of course. Okay, I know. Listen, I'm asking from the chat, okay? But what I
When did he open the door again? I missed
really want
that.
to know is why it was like 12. You say it was like 12 years that Gloria was like falling apart in shambles, and that was her condition was worsening, whatever. And like, where were you guys during that time?
I know
How do
exactly.
you blame it all on Gloria?
Mhm.
Right, exactly what I was doing.
Mhm.
What?
We were doing what everyone said we should do: work, make money, and send money home.
That's an absolute lie. He did not do 1 ounce of work. Not 1 ounce of work has he done in 12 years. 12 years. And 12 years ago, he was a bartender, like I said, at Applebee's or maybe Red Lobster. I don't know. That's it.
And that's my plan. My dad taught me. I was great, but you think you know me, you don't know me. I mean, look back
I know you.
15, 20 years ago, I looked very different. And I worked in banks and I worked in other stuff. Too.
Lie.
I was taught very conservative. Joy taught me a totally different lifestyle. She dyed my hair. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything. She made me quit my job.
Ava,
when I
I'm
was
as
12 years
confused
ago.
as you
I said,
about
"What?"
his hair being dyed and what the fuck's going on with his face. I'm sorry.
We're going to Panama. And she told me this huge adventure. And the whole time,
Okay,
I'm scared
Grandma.
as shit, Ava.
I know I've heard this story, but it's like, why did you not did you just not know about Annette's condition? You said
Why
that
the fuck would I?
Why
I
would you
wasn't-
not? Why would you not? Look at this. Look. Why would you not know about her condition? You just got through saying that you took care of your mom and sister for 10 years. Now you're saying, why would I know about her condition? Why wouldn't you?
I care. She's not under anybody's care.
she's not under
She's under-
anybody's care. So wouldn't that
Ava,
concern
Ava,
you?
forgive me, man, for not being a great brother my entire life. I'm sorry. I made a
Yeah,
mistake
but then why can't you forgive your mom for not being a great mother?
because she
Clap,
doesn't
clap.
admit it. She denies it ever happening. I just admitted to you that I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Oh,
That's why I'm here right now, and I'm doing everything I can. I'm broadcasting. I'm literally telling you all the mistakes I made, and I don't want other brothers to do.
you're still making mistakes. Well, we all are. I'm not going to say that I'm not making mistakes too. But the thing is, Richard, is you're not owning up to shit. You're sitting here lying.
The same thing I did, which is be scared of their sister if they're different. And that was me because we came from a very conservative family, where it's well-to-do, where you're not supposed to have long hair, and you're certainly not supposed to smoke weed, and you're definitely not supposed to act like that. So I had to overcome a lot of things because my father lost his friends when Annette got sick.
That's a lie.
Because my father stopped being a Republican. My father stopped being this conservative. He stopped hanging out with the Catholics.
Look at
and
the look
and
on
all
her
these things
face.
he's hanging
I
out
know,
with my
girl.
friends.
I know.
He started being his own independent person. He started caring about people like my sister. He started loaning people money to drug addicts that came into my store, which I was against. I was like, don't you see they're on drugs? He says, I don't care. It's $50 Richard. What is your problem? They're going to spend he taught me something before he died. And he taught me a liberal way because he was very
Me
conservative,
too,
very
girl.
liberal.
Look
So
at her.
now,
Roll her eyes
yeah,
and
I
lean
made a
back.
mistake.
I got
We
you.
weren't here, but now I'm here. So you're going to beat me up for what I
Get out. Get out and leave them alone. Get out.
did 12 years ago? And why can't I forget
Okay.
Gloria?
So
Because
you guys are
Gloria-
like so pissed and you hate Gloria.
Oh,
so
no, we're
much.
over. No,
It
that's not
always
true.
seeps out. No, you do. Joy
Not
does.
now.
Definitely does.
This was 6 months ago when we got here. We had this basically.
They've lived there for almost 2 years now.
Look, and that is like this because of the pancake incident. Before that pancake happened,
Shit.
this place was I'm not kidding. 2 pancakes is all it took. The next day, Annette says volunteers to go to the hospital because I can't force her. She says, I'm going to the hospital. Gloria starts making.
That is not true. Your own mouth. Hopefully someone can find the clip. You said you told Gloria either a hospital or a home. And she chose hospital. You said that.
breakfast every
No, I apologize. Not a home. Hospital or jail.
day. Everything starts getting into place. We start getting structure in the house. We're not yelling every day. We're not fighting.
Where's your
everything.
structure?
That was just to kind of like break.
Look what you're doing right now with the door back open, bugging the entire house to prove yourself on a live stream. And you're trying way too hard, and you're lying.
Change of behavior. And that was 6 months ago. And we've documented ever since. And you got thousands of videos of us singing, dancing, having a good time. Yeah, we had a little bit of chat with it. I don't know exactly
crazy,
what the
Daisy.
thing, but this
Yeah,
concept,
dude, the pancake incident was not okay though. Like
No.
that was
whatever.
totally.
Okay, what should I not post it again?
No.
Yeah, I don't know why you would post that.
To make his wife look bad because he likes for her to get hate and not him. That's why.
Because you and I would not be talking right now, and I wouldn't have 250,000, 225,000 subs. I'm not kidding. We had about 6,000 subs.
You had 2.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make the channel work.
You bought
This
them.
was stuff people found interesting. It's not abuse.
But it's not interesting in a good way. I think that you're
Hitting your mom in the face with pancakes wasn't abuse. How about her getting in her face and telling her that she killed her baby? I think that was pretty abusive myself. How about the times that she said, I despise you because you was mean to Richie when he was little?
other stuff is interesting in a good way, and it is
I agree. So why are we focusing on this all the time? I mean, it got me noticed.
because it's bad, dude.
You see me keep
Because it
posting
makes
stuff.
you
You see me
good.
keep the same behaviors. I'm trying to do songs and stuff. All you do is make.
I
fun of
love the songs. No, I was
The songs are stupid, and get my name out of your songs. You're an idiot.
praising your music earlier. I was literally saying, I wish
That's
you
it.
guys.
Like, we can't sing. We get that. We can't sing, but we do it because
I
we can't
love
sing.
it.
Because who cares? I feel better when I sing. That's all I know. I feel better when I sing.
Okay.
Okay, well, thanks for being nice. I know, Ava G. Look, you run a good channel. You got some good supporters, but I've been answering these questions.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He honestly he can't see. Oh,
Okay, but okay, can I just like one more thing of like
you can do anything
so you
want,
guys
Ava, it's your
are
channel.
not mad at Gloria anymore, is what you're saying, and that you forgive her. Okay,
What we're trying to do right
you
now
have
is
so much rage towards her, and in the past, even recently, just no empathy towards her, and just putting her
Okay.
out there.
Ava, Joy was giving
Thank you, Darren. Even though I didn't create that, Age of Rogerio did, but thank you.
Gloria $1,200 a month for 2 years.
But you guys were homeless, so how
No,
do
no,
you?
no, Joy, Ava,
Oh,
Ava, that was for 6 weeks, and that was by choice. That was not a homeless situation. Okay.
that was not by choice, sir. That was not by choice. Ava, go get the video. I hope you show it. Where she's sitting there freezing and we got robbed. Blah, blah, blah.
That was camping outside. So stop with that homeless shit. Seriously, I'm not taking that. We were not homeless. We had a fucking.
You were
Mercedes.
living in hotels. You
You
didn't
didn't have a
like-
Mercedes. Gloria had a Mercedes. You didn't have shit.
Ava, you want me to go through my finances with you right now? I'm not gonna tolerate.
No,
that.
I'm just
Sure.
trying to.
Go through them. Absolutely. I want you to go through your finances, Rich. Yes, absolutely. Maybe Ava has seen the video where y'all are coming in and thanking Gloria for taking y'all off the street.
These
Darren
hotels,
is great.
living hotels. I own so much shit. I got tired of it. I divested. I found
Yawn.
that ownership of property and things meant that you're locked in. You can't do shit.
Because you don't
Joy
want
made me
to
get rid of my condo when we moved to Panama. And she said, we can live in hotels. She didn't want to fucking buck down that place. She didn't want an apartment.
Right,
She wanted to be
she
able to move anytime she wanted to move. And that's exactly what we did. And when she didn't want to live in the house, we wanted to sleep outside, we went to the caves. We didn't want to do that. We went back to another place. But I don't know why I have to
No, when you didn't want to do that, you went to the streets and slept on benches where people cut your bags of shit off your feet. Yeah, that's what happened.
explain my lifestyle to you, Ava. I really feel like you're really
Dude.
encroaching on myself right
He's
now.
Dude,
all she's been doing is asking you questions that you don't like the answers to, and you want to lie about it.
because you put it all out there.
That's
Mhm.
fine. You're just judging me. You're
Right.
just judging me. You're not asking me questions about what's right and wrong. What do you care whether I sleep outside or not? Why does that bother you?
Because you said, oh, Ava, I don't want to speak for you, and we'll see what your answer is. I'll tell you why it bothers people, Richard, is because you and Joy put yourselves on this pedestal and say, we came in and we saved Gloria. We saved Annette. If we hadn't have stepped in, that's why we moved in here. And that's not true. Y'all were sleeping outside. You were homeless. She took you in. Y'all were thanking her. Y'all spent 1 year drunk, wrecked the house. Fact. I'm not saying that Gloria wasn't a bit of a hoarder, but y'all spent a year there and wrecked the house while y'all were drunk. Then you decided to stop drinking, which is a good thing. Not judging you because you drank. I drink myself when I want to. I do what the fuck I want. But I don't wreck anyone else's home. And I don't live off other people. I don't go take someone's house over. That's what y'all did.
No,
Why
I'm
did you know
trying
whether I
to
sleep in a hotel or not?
because it conflicts with what
Right,
you're
because I was doing a different path, Ava.
Let
Yes.
him
I was
finish.
tired of. I did what I was supposed to do up until my dad died.
No, you didn't.
dude.
Ava,
The
Ava,
whole-
do you own your house right now?
I rent an
you own-
apartment.
You live in an apartment.
Yeah.
So you don't have a home. You're homeless too. Okay. Ava, how old are you?
I have a bet. I have
No,
a
no, you don't have a home. You don't own it. You're
No, Richard. She rents an apartment and she probably, I know this is a hard concept for you. Lean in and listen. She pays for her own rent. She didn't go in, move in with her parents and take their house over.
renting it. That's not ownership. You're homeless. You're just like I was renting a room too. Okay, Ava, so no
Yes,
price.
you were sleeping
Ava,
on
how
a
old
bed.
are you?
I'm,
Ava, how old are
20
you?
I'm 23.
Okay, never mind.
What?
You're doing good.
Yeah, I am doing
I thought
good.
you were just, not that you look older than that. I was hoping you were going to say.
It's okay. I've
I
done
hope you were going to say you were older than I was when I bought my first house.
okay. Hey, it
'Cause I
was
was
a different
gonna say,
time.
you got me first. You got me first.
Where is that house?
Okay,
Richard?
but so because my whole point with that was
So
that you guys moved in. You guys say you moved in because
Darren.
like you wanted to help Annette,
Oh, okay. Oh, you're questioning about that. Okay. Let's walk you through that.
but it's like and that
There's
you
no
paid
way
for
I would-
everything. But how did you even have money if you?
Ava, there's no way.
He didn't. Baby,
we
he
were getting in
didn't.
this house. There's no way we were going to leave. Like if I had a place to live, like in Manhattan or even in Las Vegas, there's no way we'd come in this house. We were, like you said, why didn't you come over here for 12 years? Gloria pushed us away.
No.
And then when we
Oh gosh, we've seen so many pictures of y'all there. Then we saw Gloria come visit y'all while y'all lived in Vegas. You're a liar.
got here, this place is, it is disgusting. You can't sleep in it. When we got here, so the way it worked out was, it was kind of weird, and you can say however it is, but I
Bored
didn't
now,
know
Richard.
anything. And I didn't know what we were doing, but I needed to be here. But if I had a place in Manhattan, or had a place on the strip or where I was normally living, and my choice was to be in Manhattan on the strip or here, I wouldn't be here. And there's no way I'd get to know my sister or do all the shit we did. So the way the universe structured it, and Joy, when we, to answer your question, like back when we were relapsing and all that, that's when we hit the street. She's like, fuck it, let's just not pay bills and let's not do anything. I was terrified. I hated that idea. But I also
You
learned after 10
said
years,
the aliens came back in time and told you, Richard, to be a Jedi. Why are you lying now, Jedi Rich?
to trust my wife and just be like, okay, let's do this. And it was terrifying. I hated it. But then I eventually, and what she said was she was trying to get me over this greed thing that I had. See, I had such a fear of losing things and money that she said, look, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to you. If you lost everything tomorrow, this is where you'll be. And then she asked me, how do I feel?
Oh,
And I said, it's actually not so bad. She goes, exactly. So do you have to be greedy? Because greed is fear, okay? You're greedy because you're afraid you don't have enough money. And so she got rid of my fear of greed. But then, okay, hold on, I'm getting there. Okay.
Don't yell.
Then we're like, okay. But see, Joy didn't want to go back to that word. And
Ava, you have this little button over there, and when he yells at you, if he ever comes back up, you can just totally mute his ass and you'll be just fine. Don't ever let him yell at you. Bitch, I wish you'd come up here and try to yell at me.
I didn't want her to either. So we're trying to figure out what to do, but we didn't know, and so, but we said, let's go stay with mom. That's the only reason why you would think that we're taking advantage of Gloria.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because of that. But that was 6 weeks. And really, if we didn't want to do this, by the way, when we got here, you know what we did? We left. We came here and it was so bad we left. We went and we went back to work and we stayed down on the strip again. You can look at the video. I have it.
Okay. And like hotels?
They didn't.
Right. Well, yeah.
They never left. Once they got there, they never left. They just started drinking. Gloria was going to the store. She was also buying their alcohol for them. They're lying.
We're going to live. I mean, we have weekly hotels here. You rent it for a week. You don't need a contract or anything. You pay $300 and you got it for the whole week. And it has a kitchen and everything.
It's like the same as rent. I don't know why you guys just wouldn't rent a place.
We do rent the place. What are you talking about?
Well, like just a long term, like not switching.
Yeah, we've lived there for 4 years in one place, 2 years for another place. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
You lived a bitch and suite for 4 years in the same unit.
Okay, so you didn't.
No, that's also not true, Richard. Y'all moved, you said yourself, hotel to hotel, hotel to hotel. Y'all tried staying in that one hotel long term, and that guy, remember, he pulled your smart ass out of the window and beat the hell out of you? Remember that? I remember that. I liked it. So you're lying to her. You've never had a solid place for 4 years or 2 years or anything, ever. You've never given your wife stability.
Want to live with Gloria.
What?
Is what you're saying. No. It was so bad that you didn't want to be there, so
Carmen.
then you left, but then you came back. Why?
So we're doing anyways. Okay, 10 years ago, when you,
I'm just trying to understand the story.
I know, Ava, you're not going to get it in a 20-minute conversation, and so that's why I need you to stop jumping to conclusions and stop like reading all the chats and just kind of.
Oh.
I'm not even reading the chats.
No, I'm just saying, like, not now. I meant like in general. And,
Gaslight.
Okay.
But the reason why I'm here and the reason why I don't have a problem with what I'm saying is because I've done nothing wrong. And any inconsistency you can see would have to do with anything that was.
Yeah,
it just depends on the time frame. Like
that is what's making him mad. He can't squirrel her. You know, she's going right back to the topic. I love that.
You are getting confused as I tell you the story. You don't know whether I'm talking about 2014 or 2020. And you live in a hotel. No, 4 years. That's not a hotel. That is a residence.
Okay,
Agree?
but it's a residence in a hotel. Why wouldn't you?
No, it's not a hotel.
Okay, so you're just
Okay, I'm
renting.
not going to argue with this shit. Okay. The way it works here, you have weekly rentals. You pay $300.
Oh, hell.
After 30 days, it's a fucking apartment. They can't evict you.
I get what you're saying. I get what
Okay,
you're
thank you. Because you can't live.
That's a hotel, Richard. It's still a hotel.
It's a federal law, Ava. You cannot stay in a hotel room longer than 25 days in any hotel in the United States. They make you check out of that hotel for that reason, because you become a domicile resident. If you stay longer than 25 days, and you have residential rights. So they kick you out of 25 days. So there's no way we can.
Okay. That's not even the point. What made you come back?
Right, exactly. Fate. We came back and we didn't want to come back, and then we left. We went back to work. We lived on the strip, and then we kept coming back, and then we went back to Mark Weiner, stayed with him for a while, and then eventually we came back here, and then you know what we discovered? This place was 2 weeks away from public auction, and Annette was almost dead. And
here we go again.
Go through all the back mail. And when she went through all
Why
that shit,
didn't you see Annette's condition before when you came?
because Annette was never here. She was gone for like days at a time.
Mm.
I mean, half the time we didn't even know where she was. And when she was here, we tried to
Isn't that
avoid her.
concerning? Wouldn't you intervene at that point?
Intervene with what? You show up in a place and it's like, Ava, you're being a little critical, man. It's like, look, she's fine now. I'm sorry it didn't go fast enough for you. I didn't do it perfectly. I'm
She
not
asked a
perfect.
question.
We got here.
I don't
The way
know
we
if
got
that's
here.
critical.
There's no other way I would have showed up here, because we showed up 3 times when we left. And then finally we stuck. And when she figured out this place was in foreclosure, she said, we got to stay. And I'm taking care of Annette. And that's when she said, we're getting sober and we're cleaning our shit up. And that's when I started documenting the cleaning up of the place. And that's when we started taking care of Annette. And that's when I started.
So we all weren't cleaning up whenever the pancakes were going on. That's been established. Y'all weren't cleaning up whenever Joy was drinking and accusing Gloria of murder, and then she jumped down on the couch and Gloria kind of went after her a little bit. Y'all weren't cleaning up then. What made you decide to clean up?
Documented vomiting, blah, blah, blah. And of course we showed the vomiting, because guess what, Ava? A lot of these people you see on TV that are thin, that are telling you to eat these oatmeal,
Here we go.
and you're wondering why it makes you fat, makes them thin, because they vomited. So Joy wanted to show the truth of what models do. And they come on here and they say, this is what I eat in a day, but they don't show
I
you.
never vomit, and dude,
Not you. Hey, you look great. I'm not saying I ain't talking. Okay, this is not about that, Ava. Damn it. Look, we want to talk. I got issues too. Okay,
We
that's not what
know.
I'm saying. But my point is that
This prick has more issues than Vogue. And your stupid stomach ain't one of them, Richard.
a lot of people. I'm talking about the thin model. Okay, and there's a lot of them out there, and you might not know this. And that was the point of.
I'm hoping he
trying to vomit
realizes
for. I know
that
you
he
don't
just
like it,
absolutely made a fool of
but
himself.
to show you the reality of things that people don't want you to say. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I know I'm fucking talking about a minute, but it's like shit. It's like it's always under the gun.
Okay, so what would have happened if the house wasn't under foreclosure? Or no. I mean, sorry, if you guys didn't intervene, it would have foreclosed.
I do.
What would
You
have
know what?
happened?
It would have been. They would. It was like 2 weeks away. We have the letters. Okay, there's a couple
Prove
things
it then.
going
You've never
Gloria
shown the
had been
letters. I
bouncing
don't
checks
believe you.
to the casinos, and so we had to. That's one of the first things we noticed, because when you see a letter from the DA come in, you're like, what is this? I noticed that. So I opened that up, because first of all, I was worried it might have something to do with me. You know, you never know, right? So I opened it up,
Well,
and of course it had to do with Gloria, and it was a bad check division, and she had 5 of them, and they had them all printed out there, and they said, you got to do something, or we're gonna, they're threatening her to put her to jail. I don't know if they actually would. So that's the first thing that we noticed.
So you're saying you saved her from jail, whatever, but how did it affect you guys then?
What do you mean?
Like,
I know,
like
moderator.
financially, how were you able to help? Like,
Well, because,
and like,
well, because Joy was
Absolutely. They run it in the paper, Alan. Yeah, now it's 5 checks for your grandma.
working. We weren't doing it through the channel.
Because you know as well, the casinos let you just go around writing checks and cashing them. Makes sense.
Joy was. I told you we went back to work. We were homeless for
Not
6 weeks. We
we.
weren't even homeless.
Not
we just
we.
stopped paying.
Joy went back to work. Not you. You didn't do shit. Joy went back to work.
We left our place, slept literally down the street from where we were at, because hey, I mean, It was like that's where we walked to go to the store to get alcohol anyways.
Thank you so much
So
for the
now-
super sticker, Janet. Thank you.
Now we were just sleeping behind it. And there was not just us, there was a bunch of people. I mean, it's like a tent city over there.
So where would you have stayed if you had enough to work to either?
Oh, we would go back to Manhattan. We were planning to go back to New York City because we were back here, but Joy didn't want to be in New York, in Vegas. She wanted to go back to New York because it's just a lot more money, it's a lot more fun.
Mm.
But then that's when but again, we kept coming. We left here 3 times. It's like I don't know what your religious belief is, but universe kept putting us back here, kept putting us back here, kept putting us back here. So,
Okay, translation. The universe kept putting them back there because every day she would go, she would work, and then they would go back there. That wasn't the universe, Richard. That was Gloria's Mercedes. Okay.
so finally, Joy started going through the boxes of mail, and I thought she was crazy. I said, Joy, stop it. I said, it's like everything's
Hey,
fine.
Conja.
She said, no, it's not fine. There's no money. I said, what are you talking about? It's like I was still thinking like if we needed money, I could ask my mom to borrow money. Like, hey, if we need tickets for the, I said, what are you talking? You can't ask Gloria for money. She said, yeah, of course she's got to have money because that's the last I left her. No money. House about ready was in foreclosure. And about ready to go public auction. So we had to contact the bank. But she figured out like this
There's been no public auction found on that house, by the way.
room I'm sitting in right now. You couldn't walk in here. I got video of that.
Hey, Melissa.
That's enough for you right there. I mean, this room, this office, it was rat infested. It was filled with clothes. It was a mess. The whole house was.
So now you're just happy to be there and you want to stay there, even though
I don't particularly want to stay here, but Annette wants to stay here, and Gloria doesn't want to move. And I ask Annette regularly. I asked her today, "Do you want to move to Idaho?" Because Hudat was asking if we want to move to Idaho, and I was like, I mean, it would be nice to get a different.
Who dat? I hope these jabronis move to Idaho. You're going to get everything you deserve. And then I hope Shani and Rev also decide to move to Idaho.
Place eventually, and she's like, absolutely not. And Annette does not want to leave this place. So we're here, and Joy says, as long as Annette's here, we're here. And so we're sticking together. But yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, I'm with you, Ava. I'd be like, I'm more like you, man. I'm more concerned.
Ava, no, he wants to live for free off of his mom or who dat.
Like you. It's like we're doing things different. I mean, everything that I've done is different than I would have normally done it. But I can tell you that I'm happy and my sister's safe and the bills are paid.
Why are you happy?
So now, like, just let's see. So now that
I don't know, C. Chester. I don't know.
you guys are her caretaker now? Are the caretaker like? Do you think that they need the caretakers?
There's no caretakers. I mean, they're not under the care of anything. We are doing this because that's my mother and my sister.
Okay.
Well, I said
That's it. There's no legal. So when people say you're terrible caretakers, well,
I mean,
it's like I'm not even a caretaker, man. I'm doing this because I'm trying to do the best I can here. It's like, but if you have an issue with it, you can just look.
But Ava, you're correct. They did call themselves caretakers. Absolutely, 100%. That's why you're confused, honey.
Financially, the house is in foreclosure. Now the bills are paid. Annette was like severely underweight. Now she's healthy weight. Okay, so
That's
just
true.
those two.
Not
families-
people are saying it
Thank
like
God.
that they don't think that she's like in proper care,
Yeah.
and you just have Gloria
Janet.
staying in like the living room.
Right. Well, that's where Gloria was staying when we got here. You couldn't get in the bedroom. The bedroom was
Thank you so much for the super chat, Vanessa, Tennessee. I appreciate that.
overrun with rats. You didn't know that? Yeah, we
No.
had to get the rats out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was like 3 rat families that infested the rat room. It was so loud. They're through the day. I mean, the rats were so comfortable here. They would come out in the day. They'd walk past you. It was terrible. I got
Okay.
it. You can watch the videos. I mean, I thought you were in the videos. You should watch the rat videos.
So this person's saying no hygiene care, no daily care
That's
for
right.
Annette.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. You might want to start filtering out your trolls now.
I don't think he's a troll.
Well, that's not true.
Bought subs, live stream nude
Nope.
mom all summer. They said caretakers. This is BS.
Well, okay, two
Nope.
things. One, if we had someone on our stream nude, then you know as well as I do that we'd be struck.
You know,
Well, no, because you can take it down right away.
he did. And you know good and well that you showed your mom's boobs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? With all these people reporting it?
Yes.
Really? You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, if you
You
remove
know, the way a live stream works, Ava, I don't want to pull rank on you here. The way it fucking works is that it's
You have no rank against her. She didn't buy her subs. You did.
stops. You can't edit it until it processes it. They check it out, and once it's edited and processed, because they want to see.
you can
That's also not true. You can edit it as soon as you stop streaming at the minute. And what he does, he puts it on private, he edits it, then he puts it back up. You're a liar, Richard.
private it right away. So
Doesn't matter. I know you think that they can't see it, but guess what? Get a limited ad, okay, where it needs a human review. Stick it in private. How does it come out of limited? Right. They can see your private stuff. Don't believe them when they say you can't see it. So it doesn't matter. So it is in there and it processes it. And if it sees any nudity, especially when you flagged it flagged by so many fucking people. Hey, but I gotta go. You know, it seems like you were just
you rage
a
quit.
perpetual hater, and you're just gonna keep throwing shit at me. Because obviously, if she was nude, then we would have been flagged. She was getting dressed, and they said she was nude. That's what happened.
okay.
Off was off.
All right. I'm trying to figure out.
No, you're not trying to figure out. I've proven so many accusations you've thrown at me, Ava.
No, Richard, you've proven zero. What she tried to say, she brought receipts for, and you just sat there and spun. And you're spinning right now.
That were lies that I've disproven, starting with this one right here. Okay.
Well, it's your side of the story that I'm getting.
No,
No.
You're not proving
listen,
or
I disproven
What's
so many
this?
things,
What's
and you literally
this?
said
that type thing. I'm
no, hold on.
trying to believe you on that. Every
You
issue.
said that if I said something that was a lie, therefore everything I must say is a lie. Well, you've said things that were accusations that were not true.
No,
lie.
she asked you.
I
Why
said
not?
welcome to come on here and disprove it. And you know what? You showed that. There's still the other one that you
What other
said
one?
I'd have to pay $20 to see or
Oh, the
whatever.
hair
Right.
follicle test.
But yeah, and then but it's not even the
Hey,
drug.
what drugs do you do?
But I don't do anything.
You don't drink coffee? Oh, that's a drug, Ava. I don't even do coffee.
Huh.
So you know
I'm
what?
not. I'm just saying.
Oh, wait a minute. Now we're picking which drugs we can do.
Wow.
No, I'm not saying that you can't
No,
do.
you're accusing me of lying. You literally just lied to me. You said I don't do any drugs, and you drink
You're
caffeine
playing
every
a
day.
Samantha. You're playing a Samantha.
Look how mad. Ava, I'm so sorry. Look at his face. Look how mad he is over her caffeine. Have some more, Randy. Her caffeine.
Game.
Look it up. FDA says right there. Right there.
You smoke weed every day. You're playing a semantic game.
No, I'm not playing a semantic game. I asked if you did drugs.
Yeah, you are. You are. Because your ass goes crazy without weed. I drink about 2 cups of coffee a week. And I'm fine. And I'm sure Ava's fine too.
No, it's a mind-altering substance. It's
That's
a
right.
mind-altering substance.
Mood or mind altering.
Caffeine.
No, but it's something that you can watch your kids with, okay?
100% caffeine.
When we say mind-altering, Rich, when we say mind-altering, it's something that if you were to baby,
Okay, now you're
Yeah.
defining what the drugs
Okay.
are. In your world,
yes,
you
that's
know.
what people
I go by
do.
what the FDA
That's
says.
right.
FDA says caffeine's a drug. I asked you if you did drugs. You said no.
No. Whoops, I knocked my heater over. It's not mood or mind altering. Caffeine's not.
No
It's
baby,
mind-altering.
no parent would be mad if you had a cup of coffee before watching their kid, but they would be
I
mad.
am the
if
only
you
one
smoked
sober
weed.
here. I am the wait. Do you do weed?
No, I don't. You
Oh, okay. See, so
I
now
think that's very well said what she just said, and so I'm going to repeat it. She said, no parent would get mad if you drank a cup of coffee while you were babysitting their child, but I'm certain they would get mad if you smoked weed while you were babysitting their child. Boom. That was a mic drop moment.
you see, so see, you have a judgment. See, you think
Not-
that you do weed, but it's okay to do speed. Great, Ava. I see
I'm
where
not
you're going.
judging
You gotta
Faith.
see the hypocrisy in you.
I'm
You
Faith.
think it's okay to
how
do
am I
speed
judging you by asking a question and trying to
because
clarify
you
something?
accused me of lying about doing drugs. I
No,
asked
you
you
didn't.
straight up, do you do
I-
drugs? And you
dude,
said I don't do
I
any
did
drugs
not
at
accuse-
all.
I
But
said
you
that
drink
it's
caffeine.
possible. There's still
Caffeine is a regulated drug, man. Try to buy a pound of caffeine.
how is it, dude?
You
How
can't
is
do it.
A pound of caffeine.
A
It's a
pound?
drug. You can't buy caffeine. You have to buy coffee.
You can buy
Coffee.
caffeine. I
Where
can
do
go
you
buy
buy
caffeine
your caffeine?
pills.
You can
I
also
can
buy a Red Bull.
Go buy caffeine pills at Rite Aid.
Caffeine pills, pure caffeine,
Yes.
pure caffeine.
Yes, there's a reason why certain substances are legal and certain aren't. You
Boom.
know this.
Like,
Chris. You know you've been in AA.
What's that?
You've been in AA, haven't you?
Of course, it's in my
I think
life.
Joy was at work.
Yeah.
Man.
But it also has limitations. You know why? Because it substitutes one addiction for another. It gives you sugar and caffeine as your pink cloud, and then you just keep drinking that. And guess what?
Yeah.
Show me an
Yes,
AA
I'm
meeting
on.
where people don't have coffee and there's nobody there.
Well, that's a problem with the people, not with the dogma as much. And I mean, it's like, yes, it's trade. Some people do end up getting cross addicted to stuff, but that doesn't mean that AA preaches get addicted to coffee, get addicted to sugar. Like, I think we don't realize
That's
that.
what they do. Well, I guarantee you, everybody who points fingers
They
at
don't.
me and accuses me of doing drugs is on caffeine. I guarantee you it. And I'm not even on caffeine. You'll do my drug test, you'll see it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you are willing to do if LCW in a black dress.
Yeah,
And
listen,
You want to do a drug test. You wait. You have to agree to live stream it. You have to agree to live stream it.
What do you think I would do? Would I do it any other way? I mean, how
Yeah.
else would I do it? I can't even imagine that. It's like as is.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's
As
what
if you're already going to question the live stream. I mean, it's like, but I will do it on your live stream. You pay for it.
well, I'm fucking broke, but the other person who agreed to pay for it, I'll
I
let
know,
if they
but
pay
that's
for it,
personal.
you'll come on and you will.
Are you in college or are you out of college? Or did you not go to college?
I got an associate's, but
Cool.
I am trying to do an electrician apprenticeship now.
You should do
Good.
something like this. You should be a writer.
A
Shut up,
writer,
Richard.
dude.
Gaslight.
Why?
Love bomb.
What? Because you are a writer. I shouldn't say you should be one. You are a writer. I don't know if you know this. Never mind the trolls. They think, no, I'm serious.
Love bomb.
Look, read your private chats too. I wrote you private comments. You see them?
Read them out loud, Ava.
I wrote those on early on.
Oh yeah.
We were arguing. That's when we were arguing.
Yeah.
You see how I go? See, I can be here, but I can be there too. You know what I mean? But you're a writer. I know you don't write because it's a pain in the ass.
hmm
But you're writing right now. This is writing.
This is not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
so
If you want to be an electrician,
magical way of describing things.
if you want to be an electrician, I suggest you write about it.
You want me to be like a liberal arts,
Oh shit.
like humanities?
No, I don't want. No,
The money's
no,
not in that. The money's
no,
not in
man,
that anymore.
listen, I'm just saying.
But I appreciate it.
I just you listen. Okay. Once you
Listen.
told me you're 23.
Listen. Never take advice from somebody who sits on their ass and don't do a damn thing, but will take his wife to the casino to sell her body. Do not ever take life advice, work advice, marriage advice, any kind of advice from this punk.
I felt like okay. Yeah, I felt kind of stupid.
You should
I
feel
was
stupid.
about ready to drop some stupid shit on you. I was like, oh man, I'm such an asshole sometimes. See, I get really. I attack people. Like ask Tiffany. Like I'll attack, and then see if everything's okay later. You see what I'm saying? And that's my flaw. And I apologize.
Child.
People, I get it. It's the internet is triggering. It's triggering with people. Like I get fucking anytime someone like comes at me for stuff. Like I'll type out a whole big response, and like they get my energy, and I get triggered.
What
And
did they come at you for? How could they come at you? I don't understand. That's
how can they come at me? Just for like, oh, your video sucks. You didn't go hard enough.
Oh, really?
Guy or whatever, and it's like I
Wow.
understand you have to be cordial.
Look at
and
dumbass
if
over
you
there
want
thinking they're becoming best friends. Okay.
to talk to somebody, even if
Hey,
you disagree with
LCW.
them, like you can't.
Yeah.
Fuck you, like it's like they're gonna click off
Right.
if
right.
you do that. But like, and just there's the community I'm in. There's a lot of haters.
There's Ava.
Most people
What's a community?
pretty much stuck with me now. Well, I've just kind of report on fucked up families.
I'm so
Oh,
glad
hey.
you did.
Really been this one.
You did just
We're
fine,
100%.
Ava. You did
You found
great.
it.
It's,
We're in it.
well, there's one
You
that
want
seems
them to
more
come over.
fucked up than you, which is like the Thorpes, which
No,
is the people.
I don't know who the Thorpes are. I don't
can't.
follow shit like that.
Yeah, you don't. You shouldn't. It's stupid. But
I don't like that stuff personally.
yeah, focus on your own.
Yeah, we're not fucked up like
Literally,
that. I think
though, would rather be a Thorpe than a Jedi Rich.
I have an idea where you're going. No, we're fucked up like kind of like
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
just
not.
like trying to make it, man. And it's like, yeah, we're not perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I think I still disagree with like I don't think that you should be putting it out there. Like I appreciate
Well, we're
you.
doing our best, yeah.
I you know, people have different. I appreciate you coming on and addressing your side.
I try to give you some.
I know that people in the chat are gonna be
I
mad.
tried to help a
Like,
little bit. You know, I had one of my trolls was like, Ava's doing something on here right now. I was like, oh, should I go make it interesting?
A troll, or was it just a person typing in your chat, stupid?
I said, yeah.
yeah, and I mean, like, I apologize to the people in the chat who I don't like.
Sorry, people, if you don't know who I am.
I'm tried to grill.
People in her chat, I'll tell you who he is. That's a train wreck right there. That's a mess. Just a mess of a human.
But I want to just let you talk, and you know, people can pick it apart. And
I figured
I try to like I want to make it clear I still disagree with a lot of what you do. But I one thing.
We are enemies. I get it. We are not the same.
He'll be hitting you up behind the scenes to do some fake drama, Ava. Just heads up. He did that to me, and I said, "Fuck you."
LCW in a black dress. So you would 100%. I just want to make this clear. You'd be willing to stream it if she sent the thing, because that would just get everybody to shut up.
He's
If
also
weed is
showing that
only
bong
in your
on your
positive
channel on
form.
purpose. It's not
What
gonna
I want
hurt
to
you,
do is
though.
see. I would buy it myself, but the issue is obviously if I did myself, you would think that I tampered with it. Ideally, it'd be great if you sent somebody over to do it personally and just administer it them, and that'd be the best. Because if I think about it, if I did it myself and I did it, you guys would just think, oh, I must have had pee in there and faked it somehow. So it has to come from one of you guys, ideally something where otherwise it's just going to be this stupid thing where I'm going to go through all this and then it's going to come out clean and then everyone's going to say I faked it. So
people are saying that you're love bombing me right now.
He is.
Am I? Well,
And
I
the
love
next thing
everybody.
you're gonna badmouth and claim that that I want you,
What?
Yes.
which is definitely not the case.
Tiffany, it's odd to me that you got up there and did what you did, because he just said that you wanted him, and then he said Amanda wanted him. That's supposed to be your best friend. What happened?
Here,
Well,
so let's just say that now before that happens.
I wasn't even thinking that, but
I know types like you, Richard. I know types like you.
Okay, well,
I
really?
believe this is a possibility, but I hope that you prove.
Wait, how old are you again?
23.
You realize that this that I streamed. I gave you the stream. Everybody else wanted this. You got it. Why? Because I'm exactly twice your age.
You didn't know how old she was, you piece of shit. And because you tried to get up there, you saw she was young and you tried to run over her. Okay? It's not that everybody else wanted this, but I'm so glad you did it.
That's why.
Oh shit, I'm not.
You want to talk to some dumb little girl. That's why you want to talk to people that know your stuff more.
And you're not twice her age.
I still don't know a lot. Like I'm
I
not.
do that all the time.
And
Right? In my head, I
see you,
sometimes
man.
I'm like, oh, look at that weird coincidence. And I draw this big buildup, and I'm like, oh wait, my foundation for my thing was wrong. And hold on, Ava, I pointed that out for a reason. Because I'm often wrong. I often make mistakes.
Here we
I often
go.
make these big grandiose statements.
Love
And
bomb.
That's just what I do think. You, on the other hand, when someone criticizes your movie, you sit down and you think of a really nice way to deal with that. You want to do this, right? But you literally said, I think of a good way. Right, I needed to talk to you first. The reason why I have all these haters, because when they criticized me, I didn't do what you did. Like, oh, maybe I should say something constructive and nice back. I told them how I felt when they said that, which, is unusual.
But I think we've kind of learned from this stream that you kind of do that
No,
on purpose as well.
I haven't seen Tiffany today. I kind of don't want to see Tiffany today. I think that she got up there and she folded like a envelope, and I just
You're saying you want the controversy.
Well, a little bit.
Into
No,
it.
I don't want at this stage. What happened was you
Oh,
have to
God.
talk about when you're picking what time in the war. You know what I mean? So when
I
you have all
don't
these
know where,
haters,
Grandma.
I had to figure out how to deal with the haters. But if I didn't have the haters, I wouldn't have to do what I'm talking
May I
about.
say, Richard, you're doing really well against the haters. Like, you only blow your top 13, 14 times a stream now. You know, that's about 20 times less than you used to.
The controversy. But there were so many people hating on us that I had to, either they just kind of go, or I turn that negative energy into something that could positively affect my channel.
How?
And so that's why
Example. Give me an example of how you've turned anything into positively affecting your channel. You're literally showing a bong right now on Ava's live stream to get her demonetized. And you probably think it's worth a strike too. That's what you're doing. You think you're slick. There's nothing slick about you except your crazy hair.
I'm engaging with you, I engage with the other haters, other trolls, other creator accounts.
Oh, wait, can I ask you one more question?
You're right, Linda.
Well, sure.
People
Yeah,
saying that you're
yeah.
underworld girly.
Oh,
You
yeah?
posted that on your live stream. You showed your TV screen, and it had
Oh,
the user underworld girly on it.
Mm-hmm.
okay. And what's the point?
Well, people are saying that that's your secret account, and that underworld, like you're claiming that you're not underworld girly.
I don't think I've ever not said I'm not underworld
Yeah, you
girly.
did.
I just think
Okay. So why are you coming in with the alt account on your streams to argue with the people?
Yes, and by
Well,
him,
because
and he's bought some memberships, and he super chatted himself a lot of money one night under that account. You freaking weirdo.
you need to generate like memberships and stuff because he had a bunch of trolls in there. All it did was just flag a bunch of trolls, and he got like 30 trolls because all hate. Look, you can read what she wrote. She didn't write anything. She didn't talk. All she did was just.
Okay.
What?
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, Does that make me a bad man? Does it make me a bad family because
It makes you damn weird that you picked Underworld Girly. I'm just saying. And you refer to her as a she when it's you.
did that? They're in there hating on me, and I just made them all members.
I think that I get it, but I think that it probably would count as a lie, right?
Yes.
Because you
Said it was.
Oh, really?
by omission.
You have multiple accounts who come into my room when I block them, and they come up with different names.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not liars either.
Right. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's social media. Give it a break. Because you know what I mean. Because
I got caught. Give it a break. Pop down. Shh. Pretend it didn't happen. You didn't say that. You didn't hear that.
Because I've had Underworld Girly buy a bunch of memberships. That's the issue. Okay. Great. I guess now everything because you found that now everything I said is a lie.
No, not everything.
What are you trying to?
But you were doing it at a time when you said you were broke.
What is your? I mean, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What is your objective?
I'm trying to understand.
There's nothing to understand.
It seems like there's these like you'll kind of lie about things, and then.
Mm-hmm.
How is that a lie? I never lied about it. You asked me. I told you.
Okay, and then you try and walk it back when you get caught out.
Yep.
You were the first person that's ever asked me about that. I answered it. I told you exactly what. Go back and read the streams.
Okay.
I did exactly what I said.
That's not
true.
true.
I answered it honestly, and now you're bashing me. And so listen, Ava.
I didn't bash you.
A good interview. If you want your person who's talking to you to keep talking to you, when they be honest with you and they answer your questions, you make them feel good about that. You don't make them feel bad.
I gotta ask you the hard-hitting questions.
It doesn't make you feel good about trolling your own chat and buying yourself memberships, you freaking weirdo.
You can answer hard-hitting questions, but when I answer it truthfully, a hard-hitting answer that was truthfully, I answered what you thought. I said yes to your accusation, and I explained it.
She didn't accuse you. She asked you. You're so stupid. I don't believe you spent over a week in college. Seems like middle school is probably the end of the line for you.
Going with it, you need to say, okay, you answered it, and lay off for a minute.
Whoa.
Okay.
Thank you.
Triggered.
Ben Thorpe, time to play victim. Yeah. Go to the house. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, guys. I can't be grilling him hard here.
Because he'll jump down.
I feel like every time I ask a question, he like goes off on a tangent
Yeah.
and like distracts me. Is that the rage quit? No, because he's still on. I think he went to go hit his bong or whatever that is.
Yeah, ask him about Wrigley next time.
So guys, obviously that's a lie by omission. Yeah.
Ava.
Uh-oh.
Ava G.
Can I present something to you here?
Oh, I thought we were getting off. What's going on?
I just want to do one more thing for you.
You already said.
I want you to tell. I know. I'm going to do that. That's actual message. Okay, ready?
Okay. They're never nice, by the way. They're never
Ready?
nice. And guess what? I'm answering your questions, aren't I?
I want you to tell me if you like this or not. I'm doing this performance for you. So you are going to be tagged for life. What you did was absolutely awful. You knew we didn't want that. You knew we didn't want that. And you sent specifically caffeinated green tea to our house. How fucking dare you? Why would you do that? I am not kidding. This is serious. Someone sent it the other day. They sent green tea to our house. Caffeinated green tea to our house. I don't know who sent it, but you know who did. Whoever did knows, and I'm telling you, it's not okay.
Richard, I
don't want another grocery sent to my house. Do not send groceries to my house, to our house anymore. I don't want any more.
Do me a favor. You've got to clip that for me. I don't know how to do it on this thing. Please send it to me. That was fucking perfect. Oh my God, Ava. That was fucking perfect. No, I'm not love bombing you. Was that not
I've
perfect?
been practicing.
Oh, I know, never
As soon as
long.
you
It's
started
like you
talking,
never
I'm
had a
like,
chance.
You
Hey,
don't
oh,
understand, when she talks like that to me, my hairs start going up. But when she's talking like that on camera, I go, oh.
Yeah, you like it. I think you like.
I know, but you know what though? But only so much of it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change it up. You know, like you said, I'm taking your advice. And all the stuff you're describing, like Annette less on camera and mom, you know, all that stuff, it's already in play. That's why I'm agreeing with you, because that's happening. We're moving away from doing that. You know, it's like
so it's not
we
a
thought we have more, but you know, be the family thing. But it's like, you know, people are too weird about it, and then you know, maybe that doesn't really feel
Oh,
like that.
and you're invading their space and, you know, and their privacy and everything else you're doing. And they have, it's obvious that Gloria has asked to be left off camera since you humiliated her last week. So, you know, there's that.
I think Annette's happier, maybe just kind of like being once in a while, like kind of jumping on for Chinese food or something, you know, like you said. So that was fucking brilliant.
He's trying, Warrior.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great.
Honestly, I should go Hollywood, shouldn't I?
Well, I think stick with writing because, but no. Listen, you'll need to get your ideas across. So it's like that when you read your stories and you pick your stories, you'll need to go into those characters.
I mean, if I make a video about you, that's gonna be my intro to the video.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it with side by side, but I've drugged this out long enough.
Drugged it out? Don't say that.
I appreciate you coming up.
I'm just teasing about the caffeine. You know that.
I know you are.
Can we ask the room? What's your goal with this channel? Do you want to grow it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want you to get. What does the room feel? Do you guys think Ava should grow her channel and get big? If we can, let's do something.
What a dumb.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're kind of my breaking out of
Really.
This.
Yeah, get away from the negative shit. Let's do something more negative, but funny.
I think him and Ben Thorpe.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
I have my own 4 horse. You know who the 4 horsemen are? The 4 horsemen?
No.
Ask the room 4 horsemen because I don't know exactly either. But it's death, destruction, blah, 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 despair. It's like the 4 horsemen in Revelations. Anyway, I added a 5th one, humor. So it's like death, destruction. Ask the room. They all know.
Yeah, no, you
terror.
That's fine.
So what's your goal with your channel?
Humor.
Humor.
Yeah, I want to make people laugh. And so, see, I'm old. See, I'm kind of like, I'm already kind of looking like, see, like you're probably thinking like your next 20 years is like family, whatever it is for a 40-year-old. For me, it's a grave. That's a fact. So my goal for this channel is to make it something that when you guys go back and look at the videos, that you'll see some of the funny shit I put in there. Okay. That's why I stopped the live streaming, because the live streaming was too much. Like I couldn't control it too much, but I think we got enough funny stuff out of that. So my goal is to that. And then ideally, like leave it for
and take
Joy,
his wife on
okay?
dates
So
with
Joy
other
can have a
men.
friend, well, or at least someone to interact with, like you, Ava, and my sister too, because they're isolated. They don't have anybody. Okay.
Yeah,
And
you
that's-
guys should get out more.
no, we don't, because we're a dysfunctional family. We're antisocial. We have issues.
You could
Yeah,
actually
can't do that. It's
actually
not like
put
we
her in
just go to a
programs that
club
would
or take a
stimulate her
class.
mind.
That's kind of that ship sailed. We're all over 40. So
You can totally do that. That's such a pessimist mindset.
like, they're not going to do it. They're not going to want to do it. I mean, Gloria went dancing and she barely wanted to do that. And Annette was
That's
supposed
not
to go.
true.
She
She
didn't
was
wanna do that.
excited to do that, and then you showed her with her breasts out,
You
So she
gotta
didn't.
force them.
and Joy laughed at it.
Seriously, sometimes people don't know what's best for them, right? Like
Okay,
if you're
I
depressed,
agree. But here's another idea too. Is that what I thought was like, maybe this channel
Yeah.
and the people here, like if we keep streaming stuff, could, because you're real people too, right? And so that could be some social interaction for them because it has made a difference in their lives. Just you guys interacting with them. So, okay, guys, man.
I hope that that's true. I hope that that's true.
Well, no, yeah. What part of that is true?
Well, that it's made a positive. It's been a positive in their lives.
Everything's been positive.
I know.
Because I
Mother.
feel like
Yeah.
for most people, live streaming is negative. Like even though it's like money and attention, like honestly, this is probably worse for my mental health.
I hear that from Joy too, but for me, I don't know what it is, Ava. I think I'm a sucker for abuse.
A masochist.
Is that what I call that?
Yeah.
It's like I can't get. It's like I want more of it. And so that's my issue. So that's probably why, and that's why the haters all come on here. That's why there's so many of them. And you're like, why have so many? Well, because they hate me, and I love being hated. I guess.
Oh, you the victim.
Mhm. Okay, people in the chat are saying that like they're like your channel isn't supposed to be about being funny. It's supposed to be
he
about,
denied it
or
when
you were
it came up.
saying before that it was about health and like
Health.
Annette and stuff, and that your channel isn't funny.
Yep.
I
But
didn't
you're
get that.
saying you're
That's
trying to
right.
pivot to it being funny or
No, not funny. I said humor.
humorous.
Different.
Okay, well,
Funny
synonym.
is like a clown, right? I said humorous. You got to see there's humor in everything. I mean, even like the fights, all that. The pancake is
No.
gonna be funny. You're gonna see that's funny.
It's not funny.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. You will see.
I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's
20 years from now, you're going to be laughing about it. I guarantee you. I guarantee you will think it's so funny. You'll think it's so
Look,
ridiculous.
20 years from now, she's not going to be thinking about the pancake thing, you moron. And there's nothing funny about an 80-year-old woman getting pancakes thrown in her face by a psychotic woman who's breaking down drunk because you didn't get a birthday present from your mommy.
Thing. You might even be at Gloria's funeral or mine. Who knows? You should live stream it.
You think I should? Okay.
I'm,
If that's your
you did ask me. You,
your dying wish, Rich,
Wow.
I'll
it's
live
not my dying wish, but you wished for your channel to get bigger and get more subs. And I started thinking about ideas. Now,
It's
should I
true,
die,
Ivor.
let's say tomorrow, if you were to live stream it, I'll bet you would get more subs.
That's quite
just-
the virality
So email me and we'll figure out how we can do
strategy
Jim
there.
We can do one of those Jim Morrisons. You guys know what Jim
Take
Morrison
your
is?
own death, yeah.
Okay, you know about that. Okay, cool. That rumor's still going around.
I actually don't. I just guessed. That
Oh, you just guessed? Okay, cool. That's what everyone's saying when I was a kid. I didn't know if you guys still heard that. You probably don't know who Jim is.
No, I
Barely.
don't. Music artist or something?
Yeah,
I
something
know
like that.
Morrissey.
Yeah, Morris C. Yeah, he's not dead yet, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Linda. I wish I wasn't taking. Tiffany is.
Look, I'm gonna make amends with Tiffany. You can let her know that. If
It
she
seems
wants.
like you guys pretty much did, right? Like,
I hope so.
Mhm.
Well, we'll see.
Seem
It's the start
like.
anyways. I know there's men's that we have to work on.
you should start doing like panels, Rich.
I don't know how to do that.
And just sort on StreamYard. You have to stream.
I know. I signed up. I use
It's
StreamYard.
way easier.
I know StreamYard Labs is so hard.
Dude, no, StreamYard is super simple. Like, I don't even understand Streamlabs.
He won't pay
Well,
for
if I
it.
do it, I'm gonna bring you on first to make sure if we screw it up, okay?
Yeah.
He won't pay
Alright.
for
What
it.
do you want me to do? You want me to do something and then bring people on to talk, like you're talking to me right now?
Yeah, exactly. And then you can hash shit out with people.
Okay,
And
I get it. And just
That
so you
would-
No,
know,
warrior.
I like that.
listen, I know I'm love bombing you, and you're being really cordial because you're a good interviewer and a good writer. But I get it. You don't agree with me. You don't like a lot of things I stand for. You don't, who I am
You're an
as a
idiot.
person. You don't particularly like.
I would love to talk to you about the beef stuff and other stuff in a further.
Yeah, I could probably hook you up with some. I do have some knowledge
No, you don't.
that you might find beneficial. No, I think like through all this stuff that you don't like about me, there might be like a little gem of knowledge you could use in your life that makes your life better.
All right.
Well, whatever.
On the carnivore diet, we'll see.
Carnivore diet? Why is it? It really says a carnivore diet. I eat chicken.
That's
Yeah,
meat,
that's just when you
stupid.
just eat meat and nothing else.
See, honestly, I don't really know much about this. I just do what Joyce says. So I mean, these terms. So I'm sorry if I seem stupid, but I'm not really that.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Dude,
That's
I'm
why- okay. I'm not that smart, and so that's why I get a little
We know.
defensive. And I maybe pound my chest a little bit because I'm not that smart, and I have to work twice as hard as everybody else to understand simple concepts. So then that's
He
why
doesn't
I'm
believe
oh,
that.
I'm so
That's
smart. I'm so
gaslighting. He's gaslighting. So you'll say, "Oh no, it seems like you understand simple concepts."
I have all this and I have all
You
this
don't.
money and all this because I'm quite insecure about how smart I am.
and you think that Joy is
You should be, douche face.
smart?
Joy's very smart. Yes. Okay.
All right. I don't know.
Look, when it comes down,
Yeah, Joy's so smart. She's like, I don't understand what a beef sausage is. I don't understand. What is beef kielbasa? What is beef kielbasa?
okay, when it comes down to it,
Genius, sir.
when it comes down to survival, you gotta ask Joy like
Bed bugs,
when it
warrior
comes down
grandma,
like
got
okay,
bed
what do we
bugs
do
in her
here?
beard.
Do there, like she just kind of cuts the. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I'm just thinking about the time we went homeless, man. And I was like, man, that was not cool. I lost all my photos. I lost all my hard drive. I lost 80 terabytes of video. 80 terabytes.
I'm sure she cares.
Wow. Terabytes, dude, that's giant.
Right.
I don't think
they're
they
like
know
10,
what
80,
terabytes
10 of
are.
those, and they're filled with all my work.
People think Rich controls Joy. I feel like it's the other way around.
Most
Or
people,
maybe both ways in different ways.
No,
most people when they hang out with us,
Rich controls Joy. She does. He does. I mean, he got her. You know, she was pretty young. Obviously, has some issues, and so he definitely groomed her. And that's why she'll go and work and just let him stay and play on the internet so he can become internet famous.
long enough, they realize Joy runs the show. But
Wow.
you see, I guess what they're saying is that I guess I kind of control in the sense like Joy loves me, so it's like it's like if I pout, she does something nice for me. I guess I control it that way. But isn't that kind of common for most relationships? I mean,
No.
is that specific to mine?
You shouldn't have to pout.
I think it is kind of specific to yours.
Okay, well. Anyways, what I do is sometimes if I don't like something, I pout, and then she's like, well, it depends. Depends on what it is. Sometimes she'll say, stop pouting. Other times she'll, all right.
I mean, this person says, who S's the D and who takes the money? In that sense, it would be a thing of like, you're the pimp and you are the top G.
Amanda, I gotta tell you, and with all the respect that you're due, she got up there and it was like at one time to her and Richard against Ava. That's how I felt. They had been texting through the day. Why? If you felt abused by this man, why is he not blocked on your phone? Why do you care about texting him? Why get up there and agree with the damn thing he said? He called her everything that you could think of. Even said she was on heroin. Said you were on heroin. So no, what Tiffany did in this instance here makes 0 sense. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm gonna be honest.
Dumb,
Yeah. Yeah, well, unfortunately, it goes the other way. She gives me the money. She pays for everything.
Just go buy yourself a little treat,
Yes, Ava,
baby.
thank you.
I know. So, I don't have any money. I don't have anything. But she has
You're
more.
cool with that?
It's different. That's not how I was for the first 20 years, Ava. I was more traditional. I told you I came from bankers. This is how much money is in my wallet. She keeps all the money. I have credit cards.
That's not true. He controls all the money, and we know that. He controls all the money.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're not. But no, my point is I think it's like my idea was to run a channel, and I thought I had a pretty good run. Don't you think, Abe? I mean,
I think you had a great run buying all those subs. Smart way to use your money. Plus, also gifting yourself memberships. Genius.
here I am.
Well, I feel like you bought subscribers though. Like I don't think
He did.
I 100%
People say that. I am brand new to this thing. I could care less about that. It's blown up from our views. How did you find me? Are you a bot subscriber?
No, I found you through somebody on Discord.
Right. You found me. Right. So that's not.
Well, no, I didn't find you though. Somebody sent me.
Right.
Like,
Somebody found me. Right.
Someone sent her a locale compared to the Thorpes. Look them up.
Somebody. It was viral. It was going around. Somebody was sending it.
Wasn't viral.
The point that wasn't a bot.
It's not viral. It's not viral. It's a niche troll group.
Whatever.
that,
The point is, right. Whatever I tapped into blew me up. But
Didn't
can
blow up.
You
You
didn't
bum.
blow up though. You got like 500,000 views on one video, and then the rest of them have like
I
less
know.
than 100K,
I
if
got-
not just a couple hundred.
I got several videos well over 100,000. Several. Look at
Boy,
that.
what the hell, boy? Hold on.
He bought views too. With that little thing that he subscribed and paid for, you get views, subscribers, and even thumbs up.
Hold on.
Look at my
But even
short-
if that's so, you don't get as many as you have.
No,
I don't.
Okay, so explain
Tell
to
the
me.
truth,
can
Rich.
you, Ava, what do you mean when you say buying subs? Can you explain that to me?
I think that you go on like social blade.
Shorts. You look at my shorts.
Yeah, you only have one that has 600,000, and then the rest have like 5,000.
I know. It kind of sucks. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get another hit. But look at my shorts, though. I
You
got
don't have any above. You literally only have one above 100,000.
Okay, well that's one.
way to go,
You
Ava.
just said you have multiple.
Okay, Ava, how many do you have over 100,000?
I know somebody that has a couple over either one or two over 100,000. Okay, and they have like 2,000 subscribers, and they consistently get more views.
I know someone who has less than 40,000 subscribers and gets about 3,000 in her chat every single morning that she goes live. Richard, make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can't because it doesn't.
Who's
We
this?
get some. Listen, we get some, that video. That's it, every day. Watch it. It's still going. It goes up every day. Look at it now. It's at 600.
Why are you
It
so
said 500, it's at
defensive? Just
600
tell the
now.
truth.
It's going every day. That's
gotta
Okay,
advertise
but that doesn't equate to 200,000 subscribers. That's
No.
unheard of.
So tell me how. When you say buy subs, what does that mean? Is that like you go to YouTube? You can buy it from YouTube.
You
Explain
know
that.
what it means, dude. Now I'm gonna have to demand your search history too. We're gonna need your bills. We're gonna need your tax information the past 20 years and your search.
Ava, you're going.
You know how.
I'm asking you a
Just Google
question.
it.
You're not answering.
Okay, so you Google it. You
So-
Google
so-
buy YouTube
I'm
subscribers.
certainly not going to Google that on mine because then you look at my search history and you see all sorts of shit. So you tell me how it's
Okay,
done.
let me show you. So you
Do you
I'm
get it
sharing
from
the
YouTube?
tab,
or where do you
okay?
get it?
So I do.
Yes.
Is
I
it YouTube or where do you get it?
buy YouTube subscribers. I Google that,
What happens when you do that?
and
Is that
then
legal? Are you
you
allowed to do
click
that?
on Social Wick, and then you just click buy YouTube subscribers, and it's that
Okay.
simple.
Okay, well I didn't do that.
Anybody could do it.
Now let me
Bullshit.
ask you a question. Here's the thing. Did you know that if you buy those subscribers that they vanish like in like a week or two?
No,
And
they
did you
don't.
also know that YouTube verifies the subscribers when you get to 100,000? Did you
No,
know
they
that?
don't. No,
They
they
go through
don't.
and they scrub your account. to
No,
make
they
sure they're
don't.
not bot subs. Did you know that?
No,
And so when I got
no.
that black check mark, you see when I write there, that little black check mark, what that means that a human.
No, that doesn't mean anything. When
Yes,
you
it
get a
does.
check mark, that just means
No, that means that you sent in your license and proved who you were, and that's verification that someone can't duplicate you. That's what that means, Richard.
your identity is
Literally,
verified.
do you have 100,000? I can show you what they sent me. They literally wrote it to me, and that's what you guys told me too. They said we're
No.
gonna scrub your account, make sure your things are real. We're gonna make sure your content is valid. They gave me 3 things that they're gonna verify to make sure that I'm verified. And once they did that, they knew that I was real.
Yeah, show
They
it.
don't do that, and they do. There's so many workarounds now.
Okay,
When you
okay,
buy
listen.
subscribers, like
Here's-
YouTube
here's
has
the
that. Wait,
Google-
hold on. YouTube has
And there are bots that do it. Bots. Very few people. Yeah, it sucks how the system works now on YouTube because it's bots.
the ad block, right? They have ad block. You can download the new version of ad block and get
What
around
is ad block?
anything with buying
I don't know
subscribers.
what ad block is.
You don't think that they
Uh-huh.
upgrade their software so that it's like,
I
okay,
don't know what
you
ad
buy
block
these subs,
is.
they're real people. They
I
have
don't know what ad block is.
it doesn't matter. It's just an example. It's just an example. Okay, for the people to understand is that's not the case. You can absolutely buy subscribers that are real accounts.
Mhm.
Usually they hack into accounts.
Okay, whatever. 200. How much? Now, answer me this. How much would it cost to buy 200,000 subscribers? I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't think you bought every single one of them.
Okay, how many do you think I bought then?
Probably like 100,000 at least.
Oh, so I
No.
got the
Not-
100,000.
No.
Maybe like 50 to
100,000. Okay, so I'm
100,000.
not 200,000.
I'd
He's
say
admitted to 100,000.
no. I'd say that he bought probably about 100 and oh my goodness, he would have about 6,000 real subscribers.
Thank you, Ava.
I mean, that might be steep because it is a lot
Hey,
of
Ava.
pretty
Ava,
crazy.
Ava, can we just drop this now? I will accept. Let's just meet halfway. 100,000. I'm 100,000 silver platinum winner. Okay. So can you just leave it at that? Why do you care what that? What? Okay, but anyways.
Why did
continue.
you care? Because Richard, some of us are trying, we don't cheat. We get where we want to get slowly and steadily. You, however, are a cheater, a whiner, and a bum.
Continue with your tall tales, because I've disproven everything you've done tonight, and now you
You've,
want to say I'm lying.
you've disproven nothing. You've absolutely disproven nothing. If you had any kahunas at all, you'd have flipped your camera around and typed in buy subscribers and see if it just popped up for you. And we could see your history.
subs, which I want to know how much it would cost.
No, because 98% of your 98, if not 99 of your subscriber base is completely inactive. You only get like 80 live viewers, but then you have 200,000 subs. It just doesn't add up.
Do you know how many viewers I got? Do you know how many live viewers I got when I had 5,000 subs? Do you know how many I got when I had 1,000 subs? Nothing like what you're getting. Nothing.
Yeah, what I'm getting is normal for a channel my size.
Right, but I had a channel this size. Was this channel this size? I was at 1,500,
Why are you so mad, Richard? Why are you so mad?
and I did live streams, and we didn't. You go back and look at the first live stream. We got nobody in there. It's been a year, maybe 100 views over a year. Or no,
Okay, but it doesn't matter.
What
So
I'm saying is
let's
that-
say you were doing a little bit worse. There are channels I do get a little bit more than average.
You're calling me a liar right now.
I'm calling you a liar, and here's why. A brand new channel with brand new 200,000 subs would have 5 times the viewers that you have. If you blew up that quick, you would absolutely have that many views. Your chat would be so full that you would have to slow the chat down.
To my face, as after I told you everything truthful, right to my, and I give you all this time.
No, you
I'm
haven't.
telling
You
the
just
truth.
got proof.
No, you're telling me I'm a
No.
liar because
It's all right. I
Because
do that every time.
98% of my base fucked me over. Okay,
What?
we got a lot of hate channels that stopped watching my views on purpose.
They don't have that much power over 200,000.
Well, you know what, but
Your
YouTube
channels are small.
YouTube does, and it goes. You know what? You go back and look to July 27th,
Spit it out. Come on.
and that's when we got fucked. Okay, and that's when things started going down. July 27th, and you can look at the watch views and everything went down on that day. So don't call me if I can buy a liar, because if
You're a liar. Take a link, bitch. You're a liar.
find subs with all the reporting going on my channel, we'd be gone. The nude, everything. It's like one thing after another. So, and I'm not gonna have my sister dance around.
People say that they have videos of it.
There is
Videos
a
of
video.
what?
Melinda Sue has the video. I think, she blurted out, but Melinda Sue has the video, Richard.
Of the nude thing.
Okay, let's see it. Post it.
Well, I can't show it.
Oh,
on.
really? Okay, interesting. Why don't you look at it then?
Drop it in my
What?
Discord. So you're denying that it even exists?
There's no nudity on my channel, and there was never any nudity. She was getting dressed, yes, but no
It's
nudity.
topless,
And they're
Richard.
trying to say it was nude, and that's you guys now. Okay.
Well,
And
it
you realize what you're doing to me right now. I'm an old man, and you're jumping from subject to subject of accusations,
What
of
is
false accusations.
Well,
We're
I'm
going to be
bringing up-
having-
Yes, I do have, if you remember, a gaslight, a gas mask emoji. Feel free to use it.
different
We're
things.
literally,
that
no,
people
this is
allegedly lied
the
about.
same one we did before. This is the same one we did before, where you said that someone was nude on my stream, and I said that was a lie.
She
As
was.
if it was true, we'd been shut down. And you say you have a video of it. Let's see the video. Otherwise, you're a liar.
Somebody's saying in chat that they have it.
Okay, then let's see it.
And
So-
there are like
so
multiple
you're gonna
people
put-
that post.
Richard, why are you denying it when you know it happened? I don't understand that.
Posted
I've
about
been
it.
talking to you for over an hour and a half, face to face, and you're gonna take the word of someone in chat over me?
Yes.
You gotta
Yes,
check.
because you have a track record.
Listen, if my dog Omar came up and started just talking to me out of nowhere, I'm gonna listen to him over you. Some stranger walks up to me at Walmart. I'm going to believe them more than I would believe anything in this world you said, Richard.
Of lying.
Track record, I dispelled everything you said.
Just wait.
I'm tired
I'm
of
bringing
it.
it up. I'm just bringing.
I know. After I said it, I was like, oh, I kind of wish I hadn't said that.
Bringing it up because people have all of the. I'm going to have you address what the people are alleging. If they say that you're lying, wouldn't you want to just
I don't
obviously
want- no,
prove
I'm
it?
not saying that. No. Ava, this is where you can't play this fucking game with me. You're saying I'm lying. You're repeating what
You are lying, and now you're yelling at a 23-year-old young girl.
they're writing. You're choosing what to read to me. That's you saying what you want to say, and then now you're
Come at
blaming
it.
it
Yeah,
down.
based on what they're saying.
Ava,
Why would they
I'm
all
sorry.
be saying that?
Me thinks I love Ava. Look how mad he is.
Ava,
Yes,
Ava, I'm gonna
I'm
tell you right now.
trying
I'm never
to
coming back
agree
to
with them on that.
If you're gonna be the kind of person that can't stand up and ask a question and be a person and say, I want to know that question and blame it on your chat room, then we're not the same.
Can I respond? Can I respond?
Of
Is
course.
that okay? Listen, these people are saying that, right? And so it makes me curious. I am also curious, and I am inclined to believe if there is a large quantity of people claiming the same thing. Yes, I'm inclined to believe, to at least be curious and
Ava,
lean
so
towards
haven't we already
believing
talked about
that.
everything? And now you're telling me there's a video, so show it to me. Show me the
There is
video.
a
I
video.
just told you that somebody says that they have it. They
They
just
have
joined.
it.
They just joined my server. Okay, they
They
say
haven't
that they're
finished it.
sending it to me right now.
Right, let's see the video.
Well, I'm not gonna play on here, but I'll see if it's real.
I thought you said that they can't bring it down.
Thank you,
You
Janet.
said on a live stream.
No, I
if
said you can
played it-
private
No.
it.
What you said was if you played it on, no, put it up here because that was on my live stream. Ava, put it up there. Ava, you
Okay,
said.
I'm getting it right now. I'm getting it.
Okay.
I'm getting
She
it.
has to
Everything
watch
you
it
said.
first. You're trying to get her channel struck, you douche canoe. That's what you're doing. And you need a hat big enough for your hair, you dumbass.
You said that. Hey, you can put it up there, nude, because you can put it in private later.
Thank you, Crazy
Never said
Daisy.
that.
Crazy Daisy is dropping the link to Ava the G's channel. Please subscribe.
Put it up there. I want to see the nude shit. By the way, people don't want to see my mom nude. They're sick. They're
No,
sick.
nobody wants to see that. I
Why?
just want to
Well,
see
then
it.
why-
and
Why
verify
did
whether
her?
or
Why
not.
did you put the
Obviously-
camera on her while she was getting ready to go out?
Obviously they do, and you want to see it too.
I
Wow.
really
Oh, that's gas. What? And you want to see it too? I thought it never happened. If it never happened, she can't see it no matter what she sent, right, Richard?
want to
Why?
know
Because
if
you're
you're
asking
lying
me
or
to
not.
bring it up. You, this is your host. You're the one who's driving the room, and now we're looking at nude pictures of an 81-year-old woman.
I thought it never
Why?
happened, Richard.
Your request.
Yeah, it's the last thing I want to see, but
Right,
people-
mine neither, but you keep bringing it up. You brought it up 3 times now.
well,
we-
because it's a good shit
Did it
test to see
happen?
whether or not you're lying, because it's the type of thing where everybody is saying.
Okay, let's see the,
that
let's
they
see the
thought.
new, let's see the new Gloria. Let's see the
Same,
scene.
Grandma. Same. We're going to have to take a trip to the river. I'm telling you right now, Grandma, this man is going to make us have to go to the river and find ourselves again. That's exactly what's going to happen.
that you say it exists that
With the
I've never
creep.
seen.
I'm waiting for them to send it to me. I don't know if it's real or not. I'm inclined to believe.
Okay, so if they don't send it, you're gonna still believe them, right?
Yes.
No, I won't. If nobody
well,
put it all the way
you
through,
I saw it myself. I saw it myself. It was blurred out. I saw it myself.
They literally stepped up and said they have video and send it to you because I want to see it too.
I mean, who wants to send nudes of an older woman?
Doesn't
Why
matter.
would people
Right,
just
yeah,
come-
but-
Wait,
You're trying to
wait,
prove
wait,
me
can I ask you a question? Wait, so you're saying that people would just completely make up a lie?
I
About
said
that.
she was changing her clothes, and they tried to make it out that she was naked when she wasn't naked. She was just changing her clothes.
Talk to
Okay,
me.
they just sent me the first video.
What do we have?
Yeah, she just walked by with her top off.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but way in the distance, there's no nudity. Do you see any nudity? Do you see nudity?
Yes.
Yeah, at one point you can kind of see. They said there's multiple. Hold on.
Multiple. So okay, well, I have.
Well, Richard, you seem to be stumbling over your words a little bit. The words that you're looking for right now is "I apologize, I was wrong."
And then there's your reaction.
No, listen. I want to see it. Show it up here because I don't.
I'll show your reaction. I'm not going to show the
No.
nudity
Show.
on here.
There's no
No.
nudity there. You just said the stream can't come down if you show the nudity. That was on my stream. That was
Yeah,
on my
and you
stream.
privated it. You took
Right.
it down.
No. Okay, then you private yours. Let's put this up in the private it.
Yeah, he wants it private. Let me tell you, Ava, when he tried to strike me that time, he begged me not to put it back up because that was the one where he said, "And Jesus saw it. I only made $4 today, and Jesus saw it." It's on my channel. It's back up.
Show the stream, just like you said. Put it in private. If you think that works, then put it up.
No, I don't think it works. I think you'd have to
Well,
take.
then how did I? Then why am I still here? Why am I still here?
Dude, you know the game that you're playing.
Oh, my game.
Yeah, you're bad at it too, Richard. You're bad at it. You knew that existed. Why did you push her for it? And he's trying to get your channel struck. He thinks he's a troll.
You know it.
Show me the video.
Okay, so then she's walking around in her underwear.
My
Yep.
mom naked right now.
He videoed his mom in her underwear. You fucking weirdo.
My mom naked.
You posted it publicly.
No, I did not post it.
Yeah, you did.
Posted it.
It is, because how am I seeing it right now? How am I watching it right now?
I don't believe you. Show
Liar.
it to me. I don't believe you. See, that's
Rich,
the thing. No, see,
I'll show-
show
Don't-
me where
you don't
she's
have to
naked.
show him
Because if I had
anything.
it online, then it'd be gone. Show me.
Okay,
He
here,
knows.
hold on.
Thank you, because I have not seen this.
I'm not showing, I'm just showing in the back. You can see that she doesn't, there's nothing inappropriate that's being shown here. Okay, guys, I just want to clarify that for the chat.
No, it's fine.
You
This
can
is
just
content
see
for a couple things. You just
the
said this
back.
is a live
Here we
stream.
go.
All you have to do is
Okay.
put it in private.
Do you see this, guys? I'm not showing anything beyond this. I'm showing the stuff is completely out of the frame, but you can see that she doesn't have a top on.
I can't see anything.
Okay, if you can't see that. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, but she was covering herself with her arm. You don't see her.
She
boobs.
was not.
Yeah, I'm showing a still of it where you can't see it because I'm not going to show
No,
it.
but she walked across with her arms like you can see right there. No, I'm saying when she walks across, she.
Richard, she walked
there's no
across. You're
nudity,
such
that's
a
why
liar.
So you think it's fine for her to be completely topless?
No, but she was the
You're
one.
a
She
little
was
bit
literally.
mad.
She was one. The one that had the camera there. She does her hair in front of the camera. I wasn't even out here. She was the one doing it. I wasn't even here.
No, you
She was
told
there
her.
doing the camera, using it for the camera. It wasn't like it was a hidden camera. So why are you blaming me? Get on Gloria.
Wow.
She
Dude.
was the one- Keep playing the video.
You guys have admitted that you know that she's not really in the right state of mind, that she is showing symptoms of like
I've never
memory
said that
issues.
that-
She can't
we've
even
never
remember.
said that
Yes,
she's
Joy
not
has
right.
said. Yes, Joy has said she can't really remember big, complicated recipes anymore. You know,
Mhm.
she's not fully lucid anymore.
That's
Joy has said that.
Joy
Her-
has
never
said it.
said that.
You think
Like, you
that
guys
she
said
just
that.
remembers? Why would she walk
Ava,
by with the camera right there
you
if
guys
she
said
knew that it was
out.
live
You said
streaming?
it. Joy
You know
is
what's odd? I know why he wanted this shown, but notice that the nonchalant care for his mom's boobies being shown online again, just to hurt someone else. Mm-mm-mm.
literally said, you guys have said Joy has dementia. No, this is the way she's always been. She does not know. You guys keep saying all this stuff. No, there's nothing wrong. Joy is.
Oh,
Adam
Janet,
said
thank
there's
you so
nothing wrong with
much.
Gloria. And you guys have been trying to put her in a home. You're the one saying my mom's surprised.
Joy has said that there's
Ava,
stuff.
listen to me. You're literally accusing my mom of being sick, and she got pissed off. That's why she doesn't like you guys. Because you guys come on here and say, "Oh, you should be at home," and all this other stuff you guys are saying, and that's fucked up.
My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone.
You know that.
How is that? No. We're saying that it's a very. How is that fucked up to say that She obviously didn't know what was going on if she walked by
Okay,
the
Ava, I'm getting a little
camera
Why do
excited.
you play
without a
forward?
top on. She
Why-
obviously didn't know what was going on.
Right,
She
Well,
wouldn't have done that
right.
And
if she
secondly,
did.
okay, so she walked by it where you don't even see her boobs, and she's way off in the distance, and you're focusing on a
You do see her boobs, sadly, and you don't care.
fucking little clip like that, Ava. You're sick.
Gaslight.
You literally intentionally put that up there of my mom naked. Okay, that's how sick you are.
You begged me to,
No,
and no,
you didn't have to do it. You did not have to
Yes,
do it.
you
If I
did.
begged you to jump off a bridge, would you do
Yes,
it?
you said I have
Yes,
to
you
prove it.
would.
He just said, if I told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it? You, Richard, you are so bad at this. You clown.
I'm lying.
What
You
the
said I
hell?
have to prove it, and then I'm lying. And then as soon as I prove it, now I'm fucked up for doing it, even
No,
though you
Ava,
begged me to
no,
do it, or else
Ava, you didn't do one thing wrong. You hid, unlike him, you hid his mother's nakedness.
you're lying.
No, because she wasn't naked. That's why. She wasn't naked. And if she was, that'd be fucked up for you to put that up there.
She
So
was.
which way do you want to have it?
Wait, listen. This is Joy talking about.
Recipe thing. So it has to be very simple, like spaghetti, or like chicken and rice. So it can't be any sort of like a casserole sort of thing, you know. And she doesn't like pre-made stuff. So for a while, we were
Wait for it. Wait for it.
like that stuff. She literally said, "Don't make me that stuff anymore. That's a waste of money. I like to make it myself." But then she doesn't know how to make like a lasagna or something like that. But she doesn't want like a pre-made lasagna either. So. I mean, she'll take theirs from a restaurant, but not the one.
Wait for it.
And
He knows how to make lasagna. She just doesn't
Used to
want
make
to make it. It takes a long time.
Joy said she used to make meatloaf.
here, she would make 3 loaves. So
Oh,
she would
wow.
get 3 pounds and make 3 loaves of meatloaf when she would make it, which was a lot of meatloaf.
I love meatloaf.
But she forgot how to make it, I think, because the last time she made it, she forgot to put the bread in it and stuff, and so it was just kind of
Right,
like
where
like a
come on.
little sauce.
Well, actually, what it was,
Wait.
Ava,
But she used to make some really good meatloaf. Actually, she makes really good meatloaf. It was Richard's grandma's recipe, he said, but I think she forgot how to do it. So now we try to keep it simple with her. She doesn't remember to do any recipes, so it just has to be simple things like where she can just see the ingredients together. You know, not anything
Ava, I'm
where
so
she has to
proud
like
of
read
you.
an ingredient or read a recipe, I should say. She used to be a little more elaborate with recipes, but she's just getting older.
Look
and
at Crazy over there. He
she's
can't wait to
forgetful.
speak.
And so
So Joy says it from the horse's mouth. She says she's getting forgetful. She's getting older. She can't remember recipes anymore.
no, but what she's saying is that Gloria doesn't want to make a lasagna. Gloria doesn't want to, and she doesn't want to buy these pre-made things.
Yeah, and then she said after that she's older, she's forgetful, she doesn't remember anymore.
Yes, CJ.
That was my
Yes.
point, is that she's not, and you act like it's dissing her. It's like, no, Joy agrees with me.
Hmm? Oh, speechless. What?
Touche.
This is what I say, is you know what you're doing. You know the game that you're playing, man.
No,
You
I don't.
know it.
Listen, can I explain how it works?
But you know what
Yeah.
game you're playing, Richard, that really sucks is you're playing a game with showing your mom's boobs. You're playing a game with showing your mom's butt. You're playing a game with people's lives. That's the game you're playing. Not caring about others, not caring that you're taking their money, not caring that you're being a bum living off of them. That's the game. There's nothing cute or funny about you. You are a bum.
Yeah.
Ava, you're a G, right? Well, I'm
Yeah.
a Jedi. I'm a Jedi. And the way it works is you trust your feelings, and I don't. And
You're
the
not
reason
a
why it's more
Jedi.
interesting this way is because I don't know what I'm
You know why you're not a Jedi, Richard? Because they're not real.
doing. But then I just trust my feelings, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, that's what I just did. There's no way for me to be able to predict and know the shit I do. Like, there's no way I can know. You can think I bought the subs. There's no way I could know that it was going to go to 220,000 after July 27th, because our numbers didn't start climbing until August
When you and Truthfully Trisha, y'all bought that extra stuff. Whatever, Richard.
1st. What
Right.
happened was that video with Joy crawling on the ground. You see that one?
The one
Where
where
she
you
was screaming?
where you
see
threw the
one with
mic
green
at her
crushers?
and they blame me because their life was ruined. I
Look it
ruined
up.
their life.
Okay. Is it her psychotic break?
No, I don't think she's on the ground crying. It's because the channel was destroyed.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that actually.
Well, I told her that it was destroyed. It wasn't as bad as I made it seem, but I had to get a reaction out of her. Everybody bitched at me because I threw the microphone down.
Yeah,
But I had to hear what they had to say.
real funny.
Hey, look at that! See, we're doing good. Look at that! Yeah, Ava.
Let's go.
Come on, Ava. You know what we gotta do? Do a little dance.
Oh my god.
Make a little love.
Yeah.
Look it up.
But what was your point of bringing that up again? I
Oh,
feel like you were
point
going.
one is that you're asking about buying subs.
Yeah.
You did. You
And
did.
what happened was July 27th. You know, you can see our chart line. I wish I had a way to do that.
I can pull it up here.
No, you can't see my chart line.
No, no,
of,
it's
like
good.
how fast we grew up. That's not what I want to show you.
Well, we know that.
No.
Okay.
No, not that.
No, of course not
All
that.
right.
Not that, Ava.
I'll show you
No.
what I'm talking about. I'll show you what I'm talking about, Ava the genius.
Ava the genius.
Ask her.
Throwing mic? What is this person even talking about?
Oh, I threw a mic. That was the big drama on that video. That was where I got because she was having an emotional fit, but she was talking and crying.
No, Debbie, he hadn't said
And
anything.
the last thing I wanted was for her to be saying stuff and then not to be heard as I filmed her. So I threw the mic down so bad her face, like she was crying on the ground. It was like, dude, you're so insensitive. I was like, tell me, I don't know.
You gotta cap it.
I think you forgot that you and your wife both admitted that that was fake. That was a fake breakdown. She threw herself down. Y'all planned it. Did you forget that you already said that y'all planned that?
Capitalize on the
Oh,
moment.
I capitalized on shit, but it was like the last thing I would want is for her to be having this emotional experience, talking, and then she said, "Oh, let me see it." I said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't get anything you said."
Right, and the
I
rabbit
mean,
pit.
it'd be
Rabbit
to me
pit
that would have been really
pit.
sad. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. in
Yeah.
here real quick. So what we have is
Thanks, EAE.
maybe you having fun.
Jared is. Yeah, I am.
Oh, Jared's in your room now.
He's been in my room
Oh,
talking
yeah.
smack on you.
I'm sure he has.
Said, Richard, you clown. Melinda crushed you. Just say it.
She did.
Oh, Melinda, hell yeah, she did crush me, man. She's awesome. But
Oh.
here's something that she can't do. She can't be a rodeo clown.
A rodeo clown. Versus who can? You?
Well, you see, everyone was hating on Joy.
I wish you were one.
Is there a
Yeah.
healthy family
And
force?
now everyone's hating on me.
Non-It Factor, you can watch like Granny's watching, and It's Randy's Life is where I saw stuff.
Mwahaha.
I know Rich is gonna
Thank
get triggered.
you.
And then I guess just me. But yeah, there's not a Naptown
I
they're
saw it.
Reddit. Like there's a bunch of hate
Melinda's
and
too,
clips
Ash.
on Reddit.
What was I doing again? Oh, yeah, I was showing you something.
Yeah, you were looking for a graph.
Yeah, the graph. Thank you.
Like
Thank
we
you.
have some. There's I liked where is it? This one on Reddit.
I love this one too.
Oh wait, the audio is sharing. Hold on.
What am I doing?
You're looking for the chart of your social blades.
No, I know what am I doing over there on the film now. I'm just listening.
Oh, it's one where you're
There's
Spurging.
nothing fucking done here. All I do is fucking see this everything. You know, listen, can you stop that? Give me a, I was just expressing myself. I mean, I'm putting myself on that deal, and it's like you're bringing stuff up from 5 years ago. So who cares?
Well, that's
okay?
5 years ago.
Yeah, it's like 2018, 2019. I mean, or 20, I don't know, whatever it was. It wasn't like last week, that's for sure. And so my point is that a lot of the way I do stuff, I film it on purpose and I post it on purpose. Not because I'm proud of it, because I want it to change.
Smart move.
I liked this one. The confrontation at
Yeah, where
the
a
UPS
where
store.
a strange woman owned
That was
your ass.
funny.
Oh god. Yeah.
That was like my favorite. Let's
Where's his pants?
yeah, people.
Amen, lovely Lisa.
Thanks for the photos of the one with the gambling problem.
Yep,
Who's got the gambling problem?
you.
They say that's what they posted when I was scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh, I should." When I asked you about that
I'm
earlier,
telling y'all,
I s-
may she rest in heaven, but this picture right here looks like one of my aunts that I used to have.
saw that, but it's like it's just pointless asking you questions like that because, of course, you're gonna like defend yourself, right, and be like, "No."
Oh, am I not allowed to go to casinos? I mean, give me a break. I mean, seriously. I've never denied. Hey!
I do own you,
Go
right?
dance! Make a little love.
And you own me.
Get down tonight.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
you got
sit in
my
your little
power,
cut
I'm proud of
corner,
you.
Ryler.
I'm proud of you. Okay.
I don't know what these with the text in these chats are so funny. Did Rich say no to Thorpe TV? Yeah, he's not interested.
Ain't
He's
you?
not
Oh,
interested.
I know that he says so.
Good riddance with that. Rich, they're gonna try and talk to you now that you've spoken to me, though.
I'm
Who?
not. Well, I'd love for
Thorpes.
his bitch ass to get
And
out.
I would highly encourage you. You're only gonna get more controversy if you talk to them. so.
Listen, at this stage, this has become less of like survival for me. Are you gonna keep that? Like my hair looks terrible there. I'm overweight. Can you get rid of that photo? My hair,
Yeah.
I look like a 60-year-old lesbian.
Hey,
What is wrong? Let me guess your gender. Are you male or female? Pink, tell me if you're
Honestly, I will say your rants are nothing compared to the other guy I cover. It's like,
Right.
what's your gender, male or female? The other guy I cover
I
literally
tried
is
to- I
saying
tried
the
to
N
put it
word.
around at some point to be funny.
You're not funny.
Yeah, I think there's some stuff where
But
people
at the end of the day,
get a little too serious.
every comedian is like a very angry person.
But it's like at the same time they
A
take
comedian.
you serious, but then also it's like you play off a lot of things like you'll say, "Oh, I was joking," but it doesn't seem like you were.
Well, when
I don't know.
you're 2 steps away from the grave, everything's the joke.
Oh boy. Feel sorry for me.
You think
I'm-
you're 2 steps away from the grave?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah,
I guess so, yeah. I guess so.
And that's if I'm lucky. Because listen, my grandmother died at 67. My father died at 68.
You don't care, Richard.
So if I'm lucky, I'll get to 69.
She
That's
doesn't
scary,
care.
man. That's how old my dad is right now. He's up
69?
Yeah.
Richard, you got a big piece of meat stuck in your tooth.
Mm-hmm. Moved to like the STD capital of senior citizens in the fucking country.
Oh.
Villages in Florida.
Oh, you're in Florida?
No, I'm not. I'm in Seattle.
Oh, I used to live there.
Really?
Of course. I lived on Lake Union. I owned a sailboat. I lived on a sailboat. Do you know that? Do you know
What?
Hi, Charlie.
In 1997, 98, and 99. Oh, wait, 98, 99.
I love you and
2000,
you'll be in our
and then I got
prayers.
transferred to New York City on September 1st, 2001.
You got transferred? Like
From
your
Seattle.
job?
Yeah, so they moved me and they said, and that was a big deal because I'm living in Manhattan. Just so you know, when the company moves you to Manhattan, they give you, you're like, yes, I made it. I'm like 33 years old. I made it. I'm in Manhattan. 11 days later, the worst tragedy the world's ever seen happened, and the whole city shut down. I mean, it literally was it's been shut down for 20 years. It's just now coming back.
Yeah, I remember there was like a clip you talking about
He's full of shit.
9/11 or something.
Oh, but it kind of affects
how
me.
it- Yeah, I can actually I found it right here if I can.
Yeah, he's a big deal, Opal.
That's
big deal.
definitely. Consider. Did you find the chart?
Yeah,
What
that chart's
you
right
wanted
here.
to
I kind of
do?
like sorry, I get kind of caught up in it.
It's okay. Let me play this clip really quick. It's
I don't work and I don't have a job. Quite honestly, after 9/11, there was a series of events that just happened, like the actual tragedy.
Why do you have it going so fast?
Do
That's
I?
not cool.
Wait here.
That's like mocking me.
No, I'm not trying to have it fast.
Well, if
Oh.
it's fast, it mocks me.
I'm not trying to. Wait, hold on. I didn't even realize it was. Sometimes
Yeah.
I like record things 2x
Ah.
speed.
I don't work and I don't have a job. Quite honestly, after 9/11, there was a series of events that just
These are edited. That's edited.
No,
They
it's
put that
not.
a lot there. They put. Why don't you go to? Tell you what, go to Jedi Rich Creative Producer and look this one up, and play the whole
Okay.
thing. I mean,
Jedi Rich
that's fair.
creative producer.
I got about 13.
Jedi.
It's shaved,
You have
but
so many
can't
videos
stop
on
pulling
it.
on
I
your
know.
double.
Crazy.
I know. I'm like kind of obsessive.
Yeah, you like. When did you get into the habit of like starting to do that? Just filming
28 after the cave.
after the cave.
Yeah.
Why the cave was like, I need to start documenting.
The
it.
cave happened because after what happened was.
There you go,
Yeah.
Gloria.
There, Gloria. Oh, sorry. We're making too much noise in here, guys.
Imagine
Trying to get
being
off.
almost 60, getting in trouble for your mom for being too loud. Richard, this is your life.
Then
Ava, this is your fault. See, normally I'd be asleep right now.
where's the video of that 9/11 thing?
Oh, what was it called? Didn't it say there on the one you were just watching?
No, this somebody added.
Why, it's called Why I Go to search and then search Why I Left. That should do it up. It's basically corporate America, I think. Did it come up?
Leaving Las Vegas.
Not that one. Why I left corporate.
Clickbait.
Down. Not that one.
Why we left Las Vegas early.
Uh,
Why we left corporate.
corporate America. Oh wait, you're not. No, hold on. Go to my channel.
Oh, can I search within it? I didn't even
Yeah.
realize that.
There's corporate America or why left corporate America. Yeah. Not that one. Oh man. What?
If I just. Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
Now, a lot of you are wondering, like, why is it I don't work and I don't have a job? Quite honestly, after 9/11, there was a series of events that just happened, like the actual tragedy, and then also what happened afterwards, like the way, like my job treated me, and then the way my girlfriend treated me, the way
No.
after my job treated me a certain way, and the way my friends treated me, the way after my girlfriend treated me a certain way. So this chain of events causes very traumatic.
I find it very boring.
It's boring.
Well, yeah, I know the story.
Okay, let's get to the charts. Let's get to
Here comes the chart. Okay.
graphs.
So here's my chart. Let's see if this can make any heads or tails.
Why don't you show the actual numbers?
Okay. So this will be the last 90 days. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah, I'll make you full screen.
Okay. Do you see before it starts going up? Do you see that right there?
Yeah.
Okay, right here. This is about when you guys showed up. Okay. So this is like 25,000, right? And then July 27th, you'll notice our views go down.
Yeah, he's
and everything
pathetic,
starts to kind of
Cal.
crash down
Pathetic.
because we fired all the, we didn't fire the moderators, but we had a big falling out. But then on August 1st, it starts popping up. And that's when it started happening. And that's what happened after that Dream Crushers video that came out.
Okay.
So,
That's not true.
yeah, I mean, what's my point? Well,
Yeah.
I said in the beginning of the video, I said, with the Dream Crusher, I said, please pray because I wasn't sure about the channel. And then 4 days later, we started climbing up. So I don't know why that happens.
It was, well, you said the Dream Crushers video, but then what are you also, you're talking about the Annette's, the one that has like 600,000 views?
Oh, you want to see this? Yeah, okay, so this was the video. Okay,
What was that?
so that's going up. So this, a lot of these things are here.
I'm
my
going to speed
views.
it up just a little bit, y'all, because we got to eat dinner.
are a result of the next video. Okay, after this one. So
Okay.
the subscribers are coming from this video right here.
No.
Okay? So if I go to, let's say, if
Actually, why don't you pull it out and show it, because it will tell you exactly how many subscribers you got off of one video, on especially your shorts.
we go look at, you know, how you kind of look at the video to see how many subscribers
Your
you get from a
analytics.
certain video. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the subscribers come from that video. So, but now let me see.
Wait, can I see your chart? Can I see your chart again?
Yeah, I was going to show you that. So basically, we were cruising up. Now before that, I want to show this is 90 days.
Because it's like such a huge peak. Wait, let me-
Huge. I know, it's like straight up. I'm not kidding. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See that? We have a little jump right there. See, do you see that first little jump? That's the pancakes. That's all the pancakes right there. You see, it kind of started.
Pancake incident.
Yeah. So see,
Yeah.
It's still going up. You can see that it's going up, but not as fast. But then what happens? Is that
And then what happens? He bought subscribers.
we have a big
And
falling
views.
out. The views go down, and then we do the
Hey,
video, video, and then August 1st, August 2nd, August 3rd, it starts going back up again.
It just doesn't make sense. Like I see that. I'm looking at the same thing.
I know.
Right
now,
now.
let's show you the views, because I think that was the other thing too, is that I can show
But that
you.
doesn't prove or disprove anything.
Well, I mean, I can't. How do I? Okay, it's impossible. This is why you have to have proof when you go to court, because it's impossible to make somebody disprove something that didn't happen.
You're not.
Well,
in
it's a thing
court.
of yeah. I mean,
You
it's
can't
just,
prove something that didn't happen.
that's
Well,
why
if
it's kind of
something didn't
pointless
happen, I didn't
asking
do
you.
it.
I
So
just
you
all I
have
can
to
do is
drive
confront
back.
you with like what is normal, which is that it says
Listen,
rough
I've
estimate.
seen dudes who have 700,000 subscribers and 7. I'm not kidding. Not one. A lot of people have more subscribers than me that have fewer views than me. Now that scares me. Just so you know, that really scares me.
Well,
So
Richard,
I
it
I
happens.
asked
It
YouTube
happens
how much.
because you gain subscribers off of a topic and then they go on to another channel. It happens. That's normal. What's not normal is you get a bunch of new subscribers and no views.
Much will a YouTuber gain from one video that gets 600K views when the rest get like 3,000 on average? And
Yeah.
it says a rough estimate is the YouTuber might gain around 0.5 to 2% of the views as new subscribers, which would be between 3,000 to 12,000. That's a rough estimate, okay? So obviously it could
But
be
that isn't.
different.
Amy, you're asking a very specific thing. What happened to our channel is very unique.
Hmm.
There's not another channel. There's no one who's
I've
done
just
it like
never
that.
seen anything like it, but I
You've
guess
never seen
you're right.
anything
I
like
can't, like, I
Who
can't.
else do you know has 5,000 videos on YouTube? YouTube has been watching me for 8 years.
Yeah, and they've never like promoted your shit until
Not true. Jedi Rich.
well, barely. You had a couple. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you had a couple
Right.
viral
So
ones,
what?
Jedi
One.
Rich, but
How many hits do I need, Ava?
but look at on Jedi Rich.
Oh my God. Okay, so I didn't blow up earlier. So sorry, it took me 8 years, Ava. Sorry.
It just doesn't add up.
It took me to blow up. And I blew up, and I blew up to 25,000. You guys were saying I bought subs at 25,000.
You
said
did.
I bought subs at 5,000. Go
You
look at
did.
Randy's channel. The very first video she says, you see us proof that we're buying subs, and we only had 5,000 subs.
That's not true.
Yeah, I don't know about that. If that's true, yeah.
Day one.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that.
Is proof for buying subs.
When
I
he
don't even know
when
who
he
this
had
woman is. I don't
5,000
even
when
know
he
the hell
started
I'm
buying
doing.
subs,
We've been
he
doing
had
this for
two,
years.
when I found his channel, he had 2,000 subscribers. I saw the pancake incident, went crazy, and then he just started buying subs because the people that watch my shit, they're not that interested in Richard. He does not bring views. He thinks he brings views. He does not. You know, I've met some wonderful people, and I'm glad. I'm glad that I found him because I wouldn't have found y'all. But he did start buying those YouTube promotions.
Why didn't I buy
Which
subs
a lot of times, if you get the promotions, they're not bots
8 years ago? I mean, why did I wait? Why did I make 5,000 videos to buy subs?
because you're
It
an
seems like I
idiot.
would have just made bought subs year one.
You're an
First of all, I
idiot.
have more money then. I don't have any money now. I'm living with Dwight, paying all our bills.
No,
So
you're
I
not.
want to ask you, how much does it cost to buy 200?
This is the first time that you started getting success with the YouTube thing.
Right. So what? Why was that a big deal? When was the first time you got monetized?
When I hit 1,000 subscribers?
When was that?
And I mean, when you guys went viral. Thank you, Ryler. I appreciate that.
This channel got monetized in May. I've been monetized for less than 6 months, and you're on my ass.
I just don't understand.
He's not really
I'm
on
sorry.
your ass.
How?
You don't like it, that's fine, but we didn't get monetized.
And I'm not disagreeing. Like I'm saying, yeah, you can't really prove or disprove it, right? Unless you like, I don't know, went to like your search history right now or whatever. You said you bought subscribers when you had the Jedi Rich channel, says
Yep.
Tiffany.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
When did I say
Where's the people from India in chat and comments? Yeah, that's the other thing. It's just that they don't view the streams. Like it's
I know,
typically
it's
for a
also-
channel of a couple thousand subscribers.
I'm
'cause-
actually thinking about maybe taking it so that video doesn't circulate to India. So maybe I get subscribers that are more local, but I feel like that'd be kind of lame.
Well, I think the main point is just the reason why it's difficult is
He's
and you know,
mad.
maybe you
Look how
are
mad
an
he is.
enigma, right? Maybe you are,
Let
but
me ask you a question, Ava.
Yeah.
Who else would be on your channel that you've met that isn't on any drugs, including caffeine?
What?
nobody, including
Right,
you,
there you go. So I'm an enigma.
including you.
Right, I want weed. I was just testing.
How
to
about
see-
that?
Of
I
course,
know,
nobody.
like
That was
this.
like freak. I mean, what do you want me to have like Mormons on?
What's that?
You want me to like start bringing on Mormons?
How about you
That
watch
sounds
your
like what they
cup,
want.
Richard?
They
Look
want
at
me
the
to be a
funk
Mormon.
on
No,
the
nobody's
bottom.
saying that. I think it's you're totally spinning. You take it, Rich. You take it and you say, "Oh, well, you don't. You think that I'm smoking crack? Well, what about this? You eat sugar, so that's a drug too. Boom, got you." And it's like, dude, you're like totally shifting the
No, really, because check it out.
narrative there. It doesn't even make sense.
Ava, you've done drugs before, yes?
Yes.
And you quit them.
Yeah.
Were you an addict or did you just like?
Yeah, I was an addict. Yeah.
Okay. So you know how hard it was. Was it easy for you to quit or hard?
Hard. Yeah. In the long term, it's
Did you
hard.
relapse ever? I mean, did you know?
All the time. Yeah.
Okay, great. So you know how hard it is to quit an addiction.
Yeah.
When you quit sugar, come talk to me. That's when you
Oh,
can talk about quitting an
Lord.
addiction. So that's
Dude,
why.
that's just another. I mean, it would just be the same level of difficulty as like quitting.
Okay, just because you don't have any money to buy me a lab test tonight, and I'm not going to go do one. Let's just, for the sake of argument, assume I'm planning. Now I'm not on sugar, and I quit it, and I can
Yeah.
help you. Right? Maybe I can help you get over sugar too.
Okay.
The reason why they don't want you to
We
quit-
were talking about subscribers. Now you're back to this.
Right.
well, because it's all the same thing. It's all about lies. So it's like, what do you want me to prove about the subscribers? I can show you like
Yeah.
I can show you everything else, but it's like
Agree. Pretty
okay. How about
soon.
Can
this?
you-
How about this?
Yeah.
In my video, that video that you see with 600,000 views.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go to
Can wait, I know how you can prove. Wait, hold on. You can go to your YouTube studio right now and you can show how many subscribers you gained from that video.
Yep.
Maybe, but I mean, actually, that might not work because if you
It
bought
doesn't count all of them, but it does count quite a bit. Let me see.
that, might be something. I don't know. You've got the ganja. Oi, oi. Damn, Ryler is just. Wow. I think Ryler really likes that I called him a.
Yeah, Ava, how
Yeah.
many questions have I answered of yours? More than 10,
Huh?
right? More than 10 questions. I've asked you one question.
Yeah. What do you want to ask?
And you still have dodged it like 6 times.
Wait, what question do you want to ask?
How much? And then you reflected as well.
Okay.
I asked you, how much does it cost to buy 200,000 subs? You've got all this thing figured out.
Okay, let me do the math right
You
now.
know, you didn't buy 200,000 subs. You didn't buy 100,000. How much it cost?
Well, I don't think that you bought 200,000.
Okay,
But,
well,
Did they ever
I'll
show
buy
how many
100,000.
subs he
okay,
got
let me
off
see.
that
How much
video?
it cost to buy
It
100,000?
doesn't come with enough to make you saw the chart. So at which point, when did I start buying them? And why would I start buying them?
Started buying them at 5,000.
So it would cost.
Do you think I bought the first 100,000 or the second 100,000?
It would cost
Both.
1,200 on this website.
For 200,000 subs?
He
No,
done
for
promotion.
50,000. So
So you guys spent
I don't know. I said you
$5,000.
could have bought anywhere between.
No, he done a YouTube promotion where it promotes his stuff. It puts real, other subscribers in that are not bots, and it comes with so many views, and it comes with thumbs up.
A few.
Okay, but you see that it's feasibly impossible.
He
for
ends
me
up
to
refusing
afford
to
it
show it.
buy
There
anything
you
more
go.
than
I
50,000
figured.
subs. That's
Well, you
ridiculous.
guys saved the whole house. You said you paid all of the bills. You did everything. You
We
got
paid
out of
it.
foreclosure.
So where are we getting all
all
this
of
extra
that.
money?
Who's to say you don't have another $1,000?
Ava, you think that we have thousands of dollars lying around, $5,000, and we're gonna buy subs with
Well,
zero
maybe you think of it as like a business and you're investing into it.
business?
Mhm.
You just literally said we have no views. Why would I buy?
Yes, that's why it doesn't line up. That lends to my point.
That's your only evidence. But now think about it logically. Where would I get $5,000 to buy 200,000 or 100,000 subs? Where would I get that when I have all these other bills paid? We can barely buy food.
Food.
Yeah, you think, and then, as you said, when you buy subs, you don't
Wait,
get
show
food.
me the YouTube studio.
credit
Show me
card.
the YouTube studio.
No, I'm not showing you shit anymore. I'm tired of this game. Dave, I'm serious. I have to put my. I'm not.
You
gonna-
said you were going to show
This is
me.
a tired game. I've been going through this thing all night. It's
Okay.
you have
No,
to
you
use
haven't.
your brain. Use your logical hand.
I'm just trying to give you a way that you could prove
I don't
yourself.
really care whether you think about subs or not, because the thing is that I don't have the money to buy the subs. And as you know,
Credit
Okay, but
card.
there's a solid way that you could possibly prove yourself if you show your YouTube studio and the amount of
I don't
subscribers
want to prove myself.
from
I
that
don't
video.
want to prove myself. I prove myself all night. To you. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
You haven't proven yourself
First of
one
all, I
time,
have to flip
Richard.
the camera around. I can't do it because it's not on a mobile, and this thing won't show it. Let me see what I get on here.
That's where you broke
And,
nervous.
Ava, don't think I don't know what you're doing. I know you're listening to your friends because you want to get clips so you can like blah 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 and put it out there on Randy's channel. And all that.
Dude, I'm too lazy to fucking
Put on
even
Randy's
clip this.
channel. Hey,
I barely clip
Richard.
anything.
You should clip it because you get more hours, man.
I post. Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, it's a free way because you do the live stream and then people want to go. They'll definitely want to watch this, so you go back and edit it.
Yeah. That's a model that so many people do, right? But I'm like,
It's a big build, man. It's the way it's built. It's the way we can make as creators. Because you get the hours when it becomes a VOD.
you kind of got like the algorithm, Riz. You remind me of a guy that I know,
Do I? Okay, good.
OPC Don.
Okay.
He knows a lot about the algorithm.
Richard doesn't know about the algorithm. He's never hit it. He hit it one time.
But you would say that it is smart to like reinvest yourself
Yep, Alan.
or
Yes.
your money into your channel, right?
It would be, but not to buy subs because two things. One, if you do that, it's a violation of terms of service. So when they go to scrub your account, if you buy too many of them, like,
Mhm.
it'd be
What
pretty
about
obvious.
YouTube promotions?
It's pretty obvious. You don't get 100,000 subs in like 2 weeks. YouTube is very aware of what was happening. So if we were buying subs, they would not buy them all in one day.
Yeah, I don't think that you bought them all in one day. I think it adds up over time.
Adds
I mean,
up.
you look at Social Blade and it's like, okay, plus 10K, plus 20K.
We got like 20,000 subscribers in one day. 20,000.
You got
One day.
47,000 in one day.
Huh?
You got
Yeah.
47,000 in one day.
No, I did not.
Yeah, well, that's what it says on Social Blade
That's not true.
on
I
September.
know I got 47,000 in one day. I mean,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh no, that's video views. I'm wrong.
doesn't matter.
No, I'm being stupid right now. You got 10,000 in a day.
I got 20,000 in a day.
Let's
Point
see.
is that you listen. There are automated flags and triggers on YouTube system.
I got
that if I got
10,000 in a
20,000
day
subscribers
and
in
I
one
didn't
day,
blow
that
up.
you
I
know
got
they're on my ass
subscribers
looking
off
at my
of it.
channel, saying what is going on here. So that should be enough for you right there. The fact that we went so fast. Now, if we did it over 2 year time, 2.5
No,
years,
it's bought it. No, people literally
Why are you so
Literally,
defensive, Richard?
oh my
If you
god.
ddo
I'm trying
it,
to get through to you. Like you
Okay,
say,
he just had a stream where someone botted it and they put like 340,000 live viewers. So it looks like he had 340,000 live
Mhm.
viewers because it was botted. Okay, and he didn't get like banned or anything from that.
how did you get 340,000?
Because somebody botted him. Like people bot
What does that
all the time. There's always streams up that are like botted.
I had,
Oh, really?
had it done to me once.
Yeah.
Well, then why don't? Well, then if I'm such a buyer of subscribers, then why don't I buy people to be in my rooms? I get like 30 people in there. You guys bitch about how
I'll
many
grab
people
it,
in there.
Cass.
Why would I buy those? too?
That one's more difficult to do. It's not easy.
Oh, okay. You know what? Use your head, Ava.
But I think it's because you wanted the plaque. I don't know.
I can order the.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point to bring up. That is a fair point to bring up.
Listen, Randy got a plaque.
Because you're not getting money from the
Do you think I paid $5,000 for a plaque that I could have got on eBay for $60? That's ridiculous.
because you can't. Well, if you bought the plaque and you didn't have the
You
subscribers,
just said I didn't
You
buy
have to have-
100,000. You said I got 100,000 on my own.
how do you know how much it costs on eBay?
Because that's what you don't think I've seen that? $60 on eBay, $60 on eBay, $60 on eBay.
I've never seen that.
You read all my comments on my board?
Huh?
You read
No,
all the comments?
I've never seen a comment.
You've never seen those comments?
That's Ava's.
You read all the comments on my board.
I don't read. I'm not obsessively reading all of your comments.
That would
So
concern
when
me.
I'll click on the thing sometimes, and I'll.
Okay, why don't you go to the Silver Plaque Award and look down there and see how many people say, I don't know, maybe it didn't say 60, but maybe it said 40. It said something.
Mine's gold,
Okay.
Richard, gold.
Hey, but you're trying to catch me in a lie. You really
Yeah.
talk to a person like you?
You can grill me if you want to.
She's
I would never
caught
do
you in
that
a
to
lot of
someone.
lies, Richard.
Why not?
Because I don't have any desire to control.
I think it's fun. I kind of like arguing.
Right, that's why you should be a writer.
All right,
Mhm.
You ain't
but
wrong.
that's not arguing with anybody though.
You don't,
I should
yeah,
be a lawyer. That you say I should be a lawyer.
I said, no, don't be a lawyer.
Why?
You're wasting your talents.
Well,
You'd be wasting, you make a lot of money, but you'd be wasting your talents.
all right. Well, I have to pee really badly,
Okay.
so I feel like this is a good time.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, are we all okay? Let's see. Have fun with the clips, I guess. I don't know.
I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. You really did. You changed my perspective a lot coming on here. I have
Okay, well, I would hope so, because if I did,
like
I mean,
on
okay.
some things,
I'm
not
not-
everything.
I get it. No, we're not friends. I get it. No, what I'm saying is though that at least you see that I'm a human
Well,
person.
I think we could call each other acquaintances.
Okay. Oh, we'll get there. But I'll let you go. Pete, hold on. But no, seriously though, thank you for taking the time to listen to me. And again, we're not like eye to eye on everything.
He's jealous of
But
my
at least you know
gold
that,
plaque.
like, see, if you talk to me, you see that I don't know, the way they pay me out to be is like, I mean, you saw the shit they write. It's like,
Well, the one thing I think the most convincing is like I'm not as confident on the doing hard drugs claim. I think that is the thing where you actually
I don't care.
everybody thinks that you're on it. Everybody all these people on Reddit and stuff. There's a whole tab on Reddit called "Definitely on Drugs."
Yeah, well, those are the people that are just saying.
Just the weed.
Those are
They
just
know
people
they're
that are
not.
ex
They
mods
know
that
they're
don't
not.
like me
I
anymore.
really thought you were.
No, I know because you read what they said, and I look.
Well, I mean, and I see you in certain
Right,
videos. and
it's
you
your
seem tweaky
actions.
sometimes, and just the amount of weight that you lost in a year, like, is pretty
Yeah.
wild.
You know, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier for people to think that I was doing drugs than for them to think that all they have to do is quit eating sugar and caffeine.
Oh gosh.
Because if it's true what I'm saying, quitting sugar and caffeine, then they can lose weight too. So they'd rather believe that I'm on drugs.
That's it, Richard. That's
Oh
it.
my god, some dude just sent me like a giant fucking paragraph on it.
Oh,
Discord, dude. Oh my god, look at this shit.
yeah.
This dude is psychotic.
Is this about our channel or about you?
No. This is some guy who. Oh my god, I don't even.
I get those all the time. LC,
His name is Aaron M Sound, and he. Oh my god, I can't even. We won't get into that right now. Oh, that's for another stream.
So
That
you
is
want to
for-
go to my Discord? I can send you my Discord stuff.
yeah,
I'm not
Yeah.
really doing much with it, but I just don't have.
I have a whole page about you on my Discord.
I'm sure you do.
No, you're gonna be shocked,
My
Richard,
Healthy
that I
Family
don't
Force
have a page
archive.
about you in my Discord.
Reddit posts. I have the pancake fight.
What part of Seattle do you live in?
I used to
What
be.
address? Just the area.
Well, I used to be closer to the center of it. Now I'm on the outskirts. Yeah. Which I honestly prefer.
Are you
'cause
in Redmond?
parking-
Do you
parking-
live in- do you live in Redmond?
No, dude.
How far?
Redmond is like too many yuppies and software people, and
Oh, yeah.
just not super into that. Like, I mean, I don't know. As I've gotten older, I've gotten more into that. Like,
anything
into
good
I'm
else
like, maybe I
good
do
that
just want to be
happens?
around rich
'Cause I'm
people.
I'm
Be a succubus off their.
Always been made fun of her size her entire life. She was 5'6" when she was in 5th grade, and always
Wow.
something like.
nobody gives a shit
I have a
about
brother
boy.
that died.
Oh.
Not listening to that.
Everything we have, and we don't take handouts. So it kind of sucked when we came on here and people were giving us donations, and you all called us scammers because Joy never takes handouts ever.
What?
Joy will go out and do shit that no one will ever do before she'll take a handout.
What?
So we call her scammer, but I
Richard,
No, there's a ton of things. I didn't call her scammer.
not you. I'm talking to your people that are asking you questions.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know this? I'm talking to your people, not to you. Because you keep reading the questions from them, so I thought,
No, that was a question from me.
oh, what was it? Okay, yeah.
well, y'all, I thought that was very good. Ava, I thought you did absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Proud of you. I'm less confident. Oh, that he smoked crack. I understand that. He did bait her. Yeah, it's hard when you, especially when you don't know they're coming up. But I still, we know who Richard is. He's proven. He tried to get you off topic, and you stayed on topic. Do I think that this is what I think about him and drugs, and I'm just going by his actions. By his actions, I'm going to say that he may not go out and hunt them, but if he happens to find some, he's not going to not do them. Because I just believe that. And I think that, but no matter, even if he's drug free, including sugar, I think a man that takes his wife out to sell her body because he don't want to get a job is a piece of shit, no matter which way you slice it. So when I see people in there supporting him, or the ones that go back to him and all that, I side eye, because, hey Meg, just remember, while he was doing this up there, she was out there working the street. Gloria had to come in and shut his door because he has no respect for anybody in the house. I've wondered about that pretty stable. So just remember, He's a piece of shit. I'm gonna go eat my dinner now, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, Ava, for allowing me to use your stream, and I hope you got some subs off of it. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you to members, the ones that have super chatted, the ones that have donated, and all the above. And I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.